And we're good to go?
Hey, so this is going to be our Arena Winter game. We don't have a funny title for this one.
Yeah.
It's you guys. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Because we got new players on this channel.
Okay. Well, I'm Blaze, also known as Talking the Vagabond. Talking the Vagabond is...
You drifted away. You drifted away. Okay, introduction.
Introduction how is what was my question.
Oh, just tell me about you. Just tell me your name, like the name you want to be called, and we'll get to your character, and the first name of your character, and then we'll get to your character soon. Okay.
Well, I'm John. I'm playing Lorna, and yeah, that's it.
Loftar.
I'm Loftar. You pay me enough, I hit things. Played by Water Attire.
Okay. Daniel.
I'm playing the Winter Witch, Tatiana Betarina, an expatriate of Irison, forced to live in Taldor.
Okay, and Tolkien.
Tolkien is a wandering cleric trying to spread the love and joy in the dark one himself.
Did anyone hear that?
Nope, no idea.
God damn.
It feels like you need to like use really short sentences.
Yeah, my speakers do something weird like that where they'll fade out over time. So if you just talk a sentence and then close it, and then talk a sentence and then close, I don't know. That might sound stupid.
Does get back to me and I will see if I have a different thing set up.
I was going to introduce the game with your character.
Shit. Tolkien is a wandering cleric. He spreads love and joy and fire and stuff. Loves.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know.
So he's a cleric of Sarenrae, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the wandering cleric of Sarenrae has taken up in Heldren with the temple of... Give me a second. I have this open.
You're wondering what now, cleric?
Yes.
That gets distracted easy, that's why you trail off. Bam! Just filled in why that happens.
So there's a temple of Aristrel, and the elder there is married to a secret cleric of Sarenrae. So she offered to take you into the temple, and that sound like a good thing you'd be. Great. Okay. So I'm going to read the introduction paragraph here to the AP. Alright, the sleepy village of Heldren has rarely seen so much excitement or concern. Hunters from the nearby border woods speak of unnaturally cold weather at the height of the summer that descended on the forest just days ago. Heavy snow followed, and those who returned spoke of an uneasy presence in the woods, as well as new dangerous predators. No one knows what this event means, but the town soothsayer, Old Mother Theodora, claims dark times lay ahead. As if in proof of the dire prophecy, a badly wounded mercenary arrived in town today, claiming to be a bodyguard of Lady Argentia Melessi. He told the village council nothing yet because he's being dragged off, and a guy who I don't know who he is, but he's coming to the temple and he's like, "Hello, is there a healer here?"
Well, yes, there is a healer. What can I do for you?
Oh, you see, a bodyguard, someone claiming to be a bodyguard of Lady Argentia has come into town, and he's badly wounded. He needs a healer.
I will see to him.
Thank gosh, the gods.
And why should we see to him?
You're not in this yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll leave my curled bitch at home.
Dude. Alright, so there's an inn in town that is also where the mayor lives. I will ping that on the map for you, but it's not really a big deal right now. And that is where the man is being kept.
Number 7. I didn't see the thing.
I think the town hall and the inn are 2 different buildings.
Yeah, I think they're the same building, aren't they?
4.
I think they're the 2 big ones. That's me. That's me pinging.
I can.
Okay, number 4 is the town hall. What did you say? 7?
7.
No. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, you're right. They are different buildings.
Swish.
Okay, you're right.
You just got
But
dumped
so yeah,
on.
he's at building number 9, which is
One
right.
sec.
9's not a building.
Oh
Mine's
Did they
a
dump
well.
Did they dump
All
it
right.
down the well?
no, that's a statue.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's the statue now.
God damn it!
You hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Am I fading out?
Okay,
Uh,
town hall's number 4.
Talk a little for like a little bit of duration.
Am I fading out? Am I going out? Is there stuff? Is everything stupid? Is everything wrong in the world?
You sound great.
You sound great.
Excellent.
Depressed, but great.
All right, number 4 is
Alright,
the town hall.
When asked for something random, I usually go for nihilism. Because it is. Alright.
Okay.
Now I can get into character. So I'm brought to the town hall or to the inn.
Number 4 is the town hall. That's the one you're going to.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, here's the dude that you find.
Oh,
Oh, dear
Wounded.
God.
you look like you need some aid there.
Wait, I just.
Can you tell me what happened?
I'm sorry. Your voice is silly. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So the
I had an
cleric-
accent set up, and I can't remember what it was, so I'm running through my accents to find it.
Well, are you a dwarf?
Or Canadian.
I know I am not a dwarf.
Okay, then you're Irish.
Or Canadian.
Not exactly what I was going for, but
Middle
okay.
Eastern Canadian?
Yeah, sure. I'm 13.
Canadian.
How can I help you?
It's so silly. I'm sorry.
I love it. Don't ever change it.
No, yeah, go roll with it.
All right, I'll try to act back to you. I'm sorry. Oh, they thought we were just bandits at first, outlaws who hide in hide like wolves in the forest. They were no match for us. Then came the cold Fae of the north. They appeared among us, and the battle turned quickly. My people speak of the winter touched all the time, but I never expected to meet them this far south.
Well then. I'm gonna roll a heal check on him to
Okay.
see the extent of his damages.
Yay.
Well, I can tell by the picture he's got frostbite on his nose.
All right, so you can tell that he definitely suffering some frostbite, some head injury, some stabby wounds. Very small arrows have pierced him, but it seems like they've disappeared.
Ice arrows.
Why was
White
that?
Walkers.
Are you the only wounded here, or is there anyone else I could heal while I do this?
No, I'm the only one who made it away.
That is quite sad. Where is my...
Great bedside
whoops.
manner.
God damn it. Do I actually have to token do that?
Everyone you ever loved and cared about is dead. That's too bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Our charge was taken away, though.
I will channel energy to heal him for 3 damage.
All right, I mean,
And then
he
I will-
definitely looks stable.
Excellent. I will now provide healing to him via first aid. Or
Great.
via the heal skill.
I really appreciate what you did, but our charge, she was taken.
Ooh. I imagine there's someone mounting a rescue.
Oh, well, you see, we were kind of on an unexpected trip back.
Hmm. Is there anyone I could inform to this unfortunate business?
I suppose her father would want to know, and perhaps if you could... Listen, if you could gather up any available guards in the town, perhaps we could launch some kind of counterattack.
Yes. I agree this is a good idea. Wouldn't want the Fae dealing unsufferable wounds upon people.
Yes, I have a friend in town, actually.
Well, perhaps you could tell me.
His name
Who
is
this person
Loftar Whitestride.
I will seek him out then. Get some rest.
Well, thank you, sir.
I'm switching to my phone, so I'll be able to pay attention to what's going on while I'm out there.
Okay.
So what was that about White Stride?
Alright. Well, I don't know exactly how long I've been in town, but I'm going to, I guess, seek out this Loftar fellow.
Okay. Where would this Loftar fellow be hiding out?
Either at the inn or selling stuff at a trading post. Well, to a trading post. Skins and whatnot.
Alright, guess I'll go to the inn.
Okay, that one's number 7.
Excellent. I crossed the busy street. Probably got like 8 people on it.
Yeah, it's pretty empty today.
I kind of missed what you said. What was what's the guy's connection to Loftar?
You're both of the same race, so you're family friends.
Oh, okay. So we know each other ish. Our family knows each other at least.
There's a lot of Ulfin people in Taldor, huh?
Small world.
Yeah, I mean that's a place. That's the goodest place as any to look for it. Well, okay. Before you go out, the mayor approaches you. There you go.
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
Well, I hear I've overheard your conversation. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, of course. It is your town.
So, are you planning to mount a rescue of this girl?
I imagine that would be the best thing to do, yes.
Well, if you have any questions for me, perhaps I can lead you in the direction of people who can aid you.
Oh, I would greatly appreciate it.
So,
Perhaps if there are anyone else of character and worth who could assist us in this rescue.
yes, I heard you were speaking about Faye. There's a witch in town.
Alright, which will be quite useful.
Her name is Old Mother Theodora. She's house number 15.
I will look her up shortly.
Anybody?
So much to do.
If you can, if you
Yeah, I'm heading to the inn now.
okay.
Start with my first lead, move on to my next lead.
Follow the quests in order. That's how you do it.
Well, I'm not getting paid for any of them yet, so...
Follow directions in order. That's how you do.
All right. So you walk into the inn, and I will. There might be a little description of it here. Yeah, the inn's called the Silver Stoat. It is ran by husband and wife team, Meander and Kale Gramios. That's all you really. It's not really much about it there. that has a signature brew, the Three Devil Ale.
When my mic is open, does it echo?
No.
No?
Okay. Just wasn't sure. Hayden, could you pause that, please? Thank you. Why are there so many northern Ulfin peasants in sleepy, sunny Taldor? That's the question.
Vacation.
It's a good question.
Vacation.
We've already been over this. It's just a small world.
It's a small world after all.
Shut the hell up. That shit gives me nightmares.
Face. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, sorry. While doing this cooking and dealing with children, I'm not paying that much attention, sorry.
And for the record, Lorna's only half Ulfin.
Okay.
And the other half is a bear. I don't want to ask what your mother's been doing.
Would
No,
you
the other
like a
half
little
is
more Ulfin in her?
The other. Oh god.
I'm sorry,
no.
I had to.
No. No, the other half is Taldor. Bear is farther down in the line, or farther down the ancestry.
Oh?
Wait, I thought he was a boar.
No, she's
No.
she's a bear.
Oh, I read it as boar.
Well then.
Did I spell it wrong?
I'm sorry.
Under,
I
underneath
got
all
double-
those, all that armor, she's bare. Literally.
But
Alright, enough puns. You go to the bar.
Yes.
So what kind of
car?
Loftar's probably sitting at a table by himself off to the side, drinking water, offering his services for anyone who's looking
Yeah.
to hire a guard or assistance.
Hello?
Hello.
hello.
Alright, sorry.
Should I repeat that?
Your clansmen, Orsted, called upon your character, someone who might be able to aid me in a rescue mission.
Don't you know?
Yeah, sure.
Don't you know?
How much you gonna pay me for it?
Well, that is a thing to talk to with possibly the mayor or the lass's father.
7 farthings and a half penny.
Is it gonna pay well though? You think? I don't want to do this for nothing.
Excuse me, you two. Who did you say you were going to rescue?
What was the name of the character?
Lady Argentia.
I've forgotten.
Some woman.
Lady Argentia. It's a longer name than that.
We're off to Lady Argentia.
The noble woman?
Bay.
You saying her father's rich?
Oh, her father's loaded, and
Well,
her husband.
no,
He's
sir.
loaded too.
No, said. Let's get going. And I head for the guy and I push him out the door.
Okay. So,
Very cool.
a cavern team of a caravan team is relaxing in the inn. That they stopped on their little caravan, and that's where Lorna comes in.
She's most likely drinking someone twice her size under the table.
Okay. Some of that devil's hops.
So it's a good chance she probably saw and heard this whole conversation.
This guy's screaming, loaded, 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 loaded.
Well,
And
yeah.
me trying to push the guy out the door so no one else can hear him tell more money.
I also heard of Rescue and Fae, and that's just interesting. So, I'll put my coin on the table for the drink and follow these two out. Seeing what this is all about.
Alright, so the three of you guys are walking together.
So, where we gotta go to rescue this girl? You got any errands we gotta go before we gotta do this, man? Come on. No?
Lorna's gonna jog up while you're talking. It's like, so who are you rescuing?
A noble woman.
From where? I mean, rescuing her from where?
I don't know yet. He hasn't told
Oh.
me.
Well, up in the northern forest, she was taken by the Fae.
Oh, up where it's all blizzarding?
Yes, I'm not. I don't know the weather conditions up north. I just know that she was taken.
Well,
And
it's more west, I think.
Yeah, so just so you know, the border wood is like southwest of the town.
Oh my God, this is really cutting out.
Yeah.
Well, it's
sorry,
more west.
my
Hang on.
connection is cutting out periodically, and it's getting kind of annoying.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's just every so often my tablet decides that it wants to stop staying connected to Discord, and then it reconnects.
This is
So
a fun problem.
Yes.
yeah, right.
Okay. Well, what I was gonna say is like, you mean to the west, and you don't know the weather. Don't know it shouldn't be snowing in the middle of summer.
Well, I'm not one to talk to.
It's summer?
Yes.
Huh. Guess I was out longer than I thought.
Okay. Well, I'm all up for this because I want to see what's going on up there.
Let me
Well,
guess.
then I see.
Heading to McDonald's.
You want a
I was
piece
told that
of the
there
money,
was a witch
don't
in
you?
town. I am to go see about her.
You want a piece
Alright.
of money, don't you?
Well,
Well, that'd be nice, but I just want to see why we have forest covered in snow.
Alright, let's go get this. What was it, a witch?
yes, that's what I was told by the mayor.
Magic
I'm Lorna, by the way.
users.
Nice to meet you, Lorne. I am Tolkien.
I'm Loftar. You pay me enough, I'll hit things.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna pay anything.
You will one day.
don't think I
Everyone
will.
pays Loftar.
Maybe if I lose the bet. All right. Let's see the switch.
All right, so number 15 is Old Mother Theodora's house. It is just a little old lady who lives in a house.
There is an old lady, she lives in a house.
I guess, what do you, did you knock, or you just kind of walk right in?
I will knock.
Oh, hello there!
Why, hello. I was referenced to you by the mayor that perhaps you could help us with some issues with the Fae.
The Fae? Oh, they're back for my teeth! Oh, they're gonna steal them! She kind of has a little bit of a cow there.
Well then,
I don't think she's going to be of much use.
I'm
Especially
getting-
without her teeth.
I'm getting that vibe myself.
Ma'am, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I have some bad memories about Fae.
Well, we would need someone who has some kind of expertise in this subject. Could perhaps you or someone you know assist us?
Yes, a young girl works with me sometimes. I knew her family before. Well, let me go get her.
Yes.
Daniel.
Let's
Daniel.
on these burritos, and then in my room again.
I don't know about you, but I'm picturing her actually coming out of the back room saying that.
With some burritos.
Well, cooking burritos in a cauldron is the way to go.
Just like coming out and being like, I'm just gonna get some burritos and I'll bring it to my room and I'll be right back. And then just walking into the next room. And that's our introduction.
Well, if you're dealing with Fae, she sits you down and starts giving you a lecture about how to deal with Fae. If you're dealing with Fae, the number one thing you need to know is never tickle their toes. And always use cold iron weapons.
Well, yes. I've heard such things.
Yes.
Weapons are for weak.
The other thing, they are occasionally weak to certain elements, depending on what kind of Fae they are.
Oh, they'll be plenty weak to this, and I pat my fist in my hand.
Does Slunk think he's gonna punch them to death?
Yes.
Yes, I imagine that he does.
It seems that way, yes.
It's what I do.
Well, if you survive, I'll give you a reward.
Alright, let's hurry up and get this woman. Let's get going.
Wait,
I like that I have such enthusiastic friends now.
Here's the young lady now. They're here to rescue some young lady, right?
Yes, the fuck
Lady
is it?
Argentia.
The Lady Magentia.
She's rich.
And
get
She is
to
also
kill
in
things.
need of rescue. We would like your assistance.
She's in the snowed up. She's in the snowed up forest to the west. Apparently captured by Faye.
snow. I am not that familiar with Taldor, but to my knowledge, it does not snow this early.
No, it doesn't at all.
Seems like it's
Say-
something that you might be interested in.
Well, what is holding her hostage?
The Fae.
No,
Northern-
I know them. They're my cousins.
Apparently Northern Faye, according to reports.
Yes.
He called them winter touched, so you know the word.
Apparently the winter touched Fae took her.
Interesting. I will join you.
Excellent.
It will not be of much
The more
help.
the merrier.
Oh, well, before you go, you might need this. And the old lady hands you a wand of scorching ray.
Baller.
And a scroll of sleep. It's like, these could help you out. If you're fighting winter touched Fae, you'll need a fire attack. I know of your abilities.
Okay. How many charges are on it?
42.
40. Okay. Okay.
That was the best reaction I could have hoped for.
Yeah, it's how many charges? 42.
I feel like you were expecting like 5 or maybe 10, but 42.
Yeah, because usually this early, that's what it is. Thank you? I mean, the scroll is practically useless, and the wand is practically useless, but thank you.
I hope I can see you again soon, young lady.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Witch, if I bring her back alive, will you give me more money?
I'll give you this year's harvest of pickled chicken legs.
Good enough.
Sounds like a steal.
I'd like to point out she said harvest of pickled chicken legs.
Yep, that's what she said. I'm leaving.
Good enough.
I hope that wasn't too senile for you.
No, you're fine. And I'm just going to, as we leave, I'll just whisper to you guys. Do you guys even know who that was?
No.
Doesn't matter to me, she'll pay me.
Some old soothsayer, I believe.
I have no idea.
There was talk of the crazy lady at the end of the street.
You are in her house and you don't know who she is?
That was supposed to be old Mother Theodora. Am I too silly for you? Is this going to ruin your enjoyment of this game?
No. I didn't picture Tatiana spending any time with her because there's a bone of contention between them since she knows our secret. But,
Oh, I decided she was senile. I'm sorry.
yeah, you're fine.
She may not have been senile when she learned the secret, but now she's senile.
By the way, for me to use this Wand of Scorching Ray, I have to use UMD.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would help because it was on her. It was on her character sheet, so I thought it would help.
I mean, I'll take it. But for instance, I have to hit a 20.
Yeah.
All right, what's the
So
last
I
gift
gotta-
horse you're getting?
Yeah.
So
I do not have used much device.
so
Shame on me.
let's just cash in this wand.
Yeah.
Wonder how much money we can get for it.
Quite a bit, but it was given to me.
Yes, that's true.
Well, at least it is a small blessing, even if it's not particularly useful.
You can always stab someone with it.
And the scroll only has a DC 11. Oh.
All right, is there anywhere you guys want to stop before you go out in the woods and fuck around?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a pony to carry my stuff.
Wait,
Right.
how much?
Actually, I want to stop at the general store.
How much would a cold outfit cost?
Okay, cold weather gear.
You can just type it into the sidebar.
Yeah.
Under I.
Under Aya's nose.
I get the joke.
Cold weather outfit. He is 8 gold and 7 pounds.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing where I don't count your weight against your outfit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yes, I'm also going to stop at the general store and see if they got some cold weather gear and maybe some snow goggles.
So how much was it? 8?
8. Yeah.
Okay, I'm buying one and I'm putting it on and getting ready.
Also, Cleric, what 0-level spells did you prep?
My 0-level spells are... let's see here. I have Detect Magic, Read Magic, and Create Water.
Okay, so I don't need Detect I should probably take it since I have Spellcraft. Okay.
Okay, so the female shopkeep, Vivalia, she has 5 cold weather outfits that are dusty and moth ridden, but they will do.
Done.
We'll just shake them out and, yeah. So, I'm picturing like the winter gear from the Frozen trading post.
Yeah.
Discount Summer Blowout.
Big summer blowout.
Ooh, yoo-hoo, big summer blowout.
Right. And does she have snow goggles?
No.
No. Okay.
She has a couple magic items if you're interested.
Nope.
Probably more expensive than I can
I'd
shell
imagine.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does she have? I'll have a look.
An arrow magnet and a ring of force shield.
A ring of what?
How much is the
Force
first
shield?
I really like that ring, but
Yeah.
Ring of Shield. Oh,
Can I steal it?
I can't afford Ring of Shield.
I have a spell that I could steal it with.
Do
well,
it.
ring of force shield.
No, I wouldn't
It's a-
steal it.
You could. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm probably not even gonna see it.
Neither am I. I'm pretty blind right now. I'm out the door and waiting outside for everybody.
Hey guys, so I went to McDonald's, throwing out of Adonis's playbook.
That's funny.
Yeah,
But this happened before where somebody needed to run to McDonald's because they didn't have internet in their house.
If it works, it works.
I like to play in my underpants, so it doesn't happen.
yeah. So like, I'm like the Reign of Winter thing's loading right now on this. Like, it's slightly slow because it's McDonald's Wi-Fi, literally.
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna make it work.
All right, so
So,
that's some cold weather gear for me too.
And
so wait, how far did you guys get?
We learned about the Fae kidnapping somebody, and
Winter
Grouped
Touch Fae kidnapped Lady Argentia.
then we grouped up together and we're hitting the general store for some cold gear.
Oh, so this is actually still works out for me just popping in.
Also, for reference, Tatiana's skin seems to glitter like ice in the sunlight, and her breath clouds the warm summer air.
She's a vampire.
She's dead. She's just dead inside. So
Aren't we all?
Well then. Right in a thingamanoodle.
Do you
And by
want?
shimmer, I'm talking this to give you an idea.
Pony.
Sparkles.
If her hair was white, I'd use this picture. But basically, if you're picturing Tatiana, basically that's her outfit and that's what she looks like. There's also a raven that will accompany her.
and not a ferret.
No, not a ferret. I would because they're so cute, but they're disgusting animals.
Don't worry,
They
I might decide to get a giant one. So we'll still have one.
We can ferret out some trouble.
Well, and I only took the raven because the raven can speak from level 1.
That's true.
And that's literally the only reason because that's part of her backstory. She heard her milk tongue being spoken, and that's how she found her familiar and became a witch.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to get a pony.
Pony? Can I have a pony?
That's all I-
All right. How much does this cost?
A donkey would be cheaper than a pony.
Yes, but a donkey will also run off in combat, and then I have to
that-
chase down the donkey.
If you just get a regular pony that's also going to run off in combat, you need a war
A
train.
combat trained pony costs 45 gold.
Okay.
And a donkey is not going to really... They can be cajoled to go into a dungeon and see horrific things, so it really wouldn't care. Because it's from the description here. Mule. Donkey or mule. Donkeys are stolid in the face of danger, hardy, sure-footed, and capable of carrying heavy loads over vast distances. Unlike a horse, a donkey or mule is willing, though not eager, to enter dungeons and other strange or threatening places.
Well,
Right.
Cool, I'll get one of those. That's 8 gold.
Did anyone want my 10 torches? Just to
No.
be clear.
So I'm going to take your torches. I'm
Because
going to put them on continual flame, and I'm going to put them away.
I don't...
Wait, did you go?
I went Archon.
You did go Archon. Okay.
Glowing donkey. Glowing
I'm pretty sure a donkey would not.
donkey.
A donkey would not enjoy having illusionary flames cast on it.
Wow.
Man,
It may
this-
think. a donkey. It may think it's on fire.
It couldn't be cast on the donkey anyway. It's not an object.
Okay.
I'll just have
Yeah,
to-
it's unlike
man, this
it's
part is
rained or
lit.
something. Literally.
Get out.
So what's going on?
This quest is on fire.
Get out.
I don't know what the puns are about. I wasn't listening.
Let's get on them blazing trails.
Well, the puns are about continual flame.
Oh,
The puns are totally about continual flame.
Real flame is best flame.
Unless you want to light something on fire.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I can't cast any fire spells. Not even Spark.
Okay.
Ever.
Ooh,
Well, fire away.
man.
Stop with the fucking puns, Jesus. Yeah. Okay. So there's a. Would you be following them behind them? Like, would you be like if you overheard the talk of money? Would you be sneaking behind them?
maybe, yeah.
All right. So I guess some sneaky dude, some shifty dude, has been following me around.
He'd be hot on our trails.
shit.
Shut the fuck up! God damn it!
All right, guys. I know we're all getting hot under the collar, but we got to stop.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Hey,
gonna
that
kill
was
you
like-
and the horse that rode in on you.
That was like my only one.
Don't be
Give-
such a
give that one
hothead.
You are all going to die.
We're just not going to warrant that with a response.
Are we gonna die a fiery death?
Just
It's
the
a
fact that I'm a witch intimidates Hex, and I think that's funny.
Uh,
Alright.
looks like you're steaming mad.
Alright, so a shifty man is sneaking up behind you. What do you do?
Perception check.
I cast Touch of Fatigue with Frozen Caress.
He's not sneaking that close.
I'll have it ready in my hand.
Okay, you have fun with that one.
Do I see you?
Oh yeah, he's not like hardcore sneaking, like going things place to place, but like
He's not stealthing.
Hey, you! What are you
Yeah,
doing
he's
following
just like-
us?
I heard talk of money.
Oh God, more to share.
I forgot to put my ranks into this sheet on the thing.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Should we let him tag along?
Well, the more the merrier. If we're dealing with Faye, I don't really
Oh,
I don't think more bodies would be a bad thing.
Hey, wait, would my character know about the Fey, what's it called, weakness to cold iron, I think it is?
If you probably asked around about it, you could find out about it, because two people have told you this already.
Oh, okay, because like I already have a cold iron weapon.
Okay.
Well, hurry up. We got things to do, people to kill.
I just walk up to them then, I guess.
Well, I'm always out for more help. If you'd like to help us rescue this lady.
I'm sure if we didn't bring him along, he'd go tell more people that we're getting money for this.
Or he'd just follow us like he had been.
I like my idea better.
One of you are logical, the other is not.
Alright, are you guys done in town? Do you want to go to the
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go hiking down the road. I'm gonna pick up rocks as we go for ammunition.
I'm just. Whoa, hello.
Alright, if you guys want to drop yourselves in the map here.
Which way are we coming from?
The left side of the map is north. So you guys came from the north down here.
Okay.
Why are you being difficult? Quit being frozen. Do I have to murder you in your sleep? Thank you.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Seems like we're about to chill out.
I'm going to murder you in your sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
don't be so
Daniel, stop being so. Dang it! Why you beat me to it? I had my hand away from my push button.
It's your fault.
As we reach the snowy bits, I cast Endure Elements on myself.
Okay.
Oh crap! I forgot to give you my ready spell hex.
Yeah, one thing I hate about this character sheet, the fact that it is shit for spellcasting apparently.
I'm gonna just switch to my cold weather outfit, I guess.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm just switching my cold weather outfit.
Yep. I'm also geared in my cold weather.
So it gives me a +5 circumstance bonus against saving throws for cold weather exposure.
But you know the cold never bothered me anyway.
I hate you.
Man, you gotta let it go.
Alright, near the forest, the temperature goes noticeably colder. The road ahead is littered with debris and corpses of slain humans and horses. A carriage stands in the roadway. Its team of horses is missing or cut free, while another overturned carriage lies sprawled and broken next to the tree line. To the south, more bodies have fallen around what appears to be a statue of ice. A snowy trail leads deeper into the forest.
Well then.
I let out a whistle to see if I can get anything's attention.
Nobody responds. It's very quiet, like, deathly quiet.
Everyone, stay low.
You
don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sneaking in that direction.
You don't know what happened.
I'm gonna draw
Actually
my
start sneaking.
get my sword and shield out.
I'm gonna like actually start stealth sneaking and whip out my rapier.
I'm gonna follow
Okay.
right behind him with my shield ready.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Yeah.
I think everyone should roll stealth.
18. That was a terrible roll.
Okay.
Oh, you want to know terrible roll? That is a terrible roll.
Clang, clink, clang, clink.
All you hear is.
I literally couldn't that roll that low for perception if I was like
Oh
the enemy.
boy.
I feel like my sheet's not taking my armor check penalty into account.
Yeah.
What's an armor check penalty? Ha. I don't
So
have
I'm just gonna
armor.
have to do.
Oh,
Nice.
Why do I have a -3 armor check?
Armor and.
Oh. I don't. No. It's my encumbrance that I forgot to change.
Oh.
One sec.
Alright, so here's my stealth.
So did you say you bought horses
there we
and a
go.
wagon or something?
No, I bought a donkey.
Oh. Well, we have a cart now.
That's true. The donkey can pull the cart, maybe.
Well,
Free cart! Booyah!
I'll go check out the cart.
Which one? The overturned one that you're standing next to, or the standing?
No, the one in the middle of the road.
Wait, so there's two of them. There's one here.
The one that's actually still intact.
That
Yeah,
one's
the one-
overturned, and there's
the one
this
in
one
the-
here.
Oh wait, this one's overturned?
Wait, sorry. This one here, I'm black. No, wait, I'm
What?
dark blue. My color is dark blue.
I can never see you ping.
Yeah, we don't see.
Yeah.
Are you pinging on like the GM level?
You might be pinging on GM. That might be why.
I
Oh.
can see it now.
okay, Hex. So
I can see it
just
now. I
sent-
saw that.
Hex,
That's
I
The one
more-
that I'm next to.
That's more of a dark
That's
okay.
green.
Hex, I sent you my two spell.
Okay, so this one's on its wheels and this one's flipped over.
Yes. The one that Red just pinged is standing up. The one that's like in a pile of boxes is flipped over.
Okay, I'm checking the one that's standing up.
Okay.
And I'd like to check the one that's messed up.
So that carriage is A1. Give me a second. I should have pulled the map up the way it's supposed to be. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So whoever made this map made it a lot different from the one that's like official. But it's okay. I can figure this out.
I believe in you, Hex.
We all believe in you, Hex.
Okay, so the top left carriage is locked.
That's cute.
You actually hear some you hear some sounds inside of it though.
Inside
The
of the
top
carriage.
left one?
Yeah, the top right one. This one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock on the door and do the shave and a haircut.
Knock, knock, knock. Housekeeping.
All right, nobody responds, but you definitely hear like some pain moans.
Okay. Can I see? Is there like a padlock on it, or the door just lock?
Hello?
It's like an internal lock.
All right, I'm gonna try to break this door open.
My side locked?
Yeah, both sides are locked.
I would be
Hello?
very annoyed if one side was locked and the other wasn't.
Is there like a window?
Roll a strength check to try break the door open.
Yeah, there's kind of there's like a slits that you can see through.
I'll go ahead and look through.
Yeah, it looks like there's two people inside, and they're like badly wounded and all cut up and stuff.
Let me.
All right, I was trying to break the door with break DC.
If this was Dojan, he could help because he had heal, but I'm not going to run heal. So I hope one of you guys have heal.
I heal.
I also have heal.
I have break things.
Okay. Oh, and
Breaking is a good skill.
Attention, people of the wagon. Come out now, or we'll break it down.
Well,
Hey.
geez, we're trying to save these people. Why are you threatening them?
Hey. We're not going to break these wagons. We can sell them later.
All right, so you busted the door open.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing.
The two people, they're dressed up like guards. They look like garbage though. Maybe you should do some kind of check on them.
I will perform a heal check.
I'll step back and let him work.
On with my macros all of a sudden.
You're on the wrong side of the cart.
Well, go over here.
I pulled open the other door.
And what the fuck? Fine,
Is that
I'll
what you
have
say
do it
to
by
these
hand.
two guys? Wow, you're
I-
so hurt.
Actually, what I want to do is I think I want to set up just private rolls so that like if you roll like imagine if you rolled a heal check on like a snake, and you rolled really well, and I would.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
So
so
you're just gonna fix them?
they're zombies.
Oh,
That makes, well,
White Walkers.
just burn the thing down.
No! No burning nothing.
So, do you just say that out loud that they're dead?
well, no. I say I cast thee back into the void, and I thrust my holy symbol forward to do 1 damage against these things.
If they're inside, they won't actually be affected because you don't have area. It
No,
blocks.
he's looking in the. We opened the door and he's at the open door.
Yeah, I looked inside, performed a heal check to look at them, and they're zombies.
It's a heal check. Well, these people are making noise, but they're dead.
Or undead, depending on what your
So I
point of view.
channel energy. Man, that whopping 1 damage.
Well, for the at least,
So it doesn't matter what, they don't need to save because
let's say at least if they make the save, they still take 1 damage.
Before we roll initiative, can we check this wagon first?
yeah, me and him said that like further up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll assume you guys did the same things at the same time.
All right, so what's in this one?
Is Lauren on the map?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, okay.
All right, I gotta put her stuff in.
Oh, is Tatiana on the map?
Middle of the road.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see you. Okay.
I think what he was saying is like he's like slightly leaned in the carriage to like look at them. Whether or not that's safe is another argument. I think that was his intent, though.
Well, the short answer is it's definitely not safe.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay.
Also, if I had remembered this encounter, I wouldn't have made myself completely useless.
I also forgot about these zombies.
Yeah, because I would have actually kept healing Hex for this,
Ha.
and for a few other reasons.
Well, you
I'm
win
not
some,
mad.
you lose some.
Oh, why did I
I'm not mad, but I was making a point that I don't really remember much of this game.
Okay, so yeah, that is. I don't know why it switched to my name after I had it set to.
Oh, because you're probably as JP at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I switched that to be Lorna, but I don't know why the changed back.
Oh,
Oh yeah, change back. It's weird.
Hmm.
Maybe switch yourself to posting as, like, or your display name.
Well, no. When I saw it pop up with my icon, I looked back at the posting as, and it was back to being JP, and I'm like, that's not how I had it.
Weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to change it again.
I did.
Great.
So I think I'm going first.
Well, they decided they were gonna check the other one. Like that's what they were up to.
We
I mean, yeah, I mean in combat.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say what was in it. So basically, you find lying around the ground. I'm not really gonna make you do a perception check because there's just piles of shit around. There's 2 dead girls in this carriage,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
and there's some clothes in these crates. It's if you did some kind of knowledge on clothing or appraise.
I can roll any knowledge.
All right, so go ahead and do that then.
So you said roll a knowledge.
clothing.
Local?
Like a nobility, I would say. Maybe.
Oh, I can roll. Well, I can roll all knowledges untrained anyway.
No.
Is it Irasini clothing? Because I could roll lore.
No, it's not. It's local.
13.
I have No,
Wait, you said
local.
local? If it's local, that's a 14.
Well,
No, it's local clothing.
If that's the case, that was a 14 roll. Because I roll nobility.
all right. Well, you guys covered both of them. Yeah, it's probably about 90 gold worth of dead girl clothing.
It's too bad.
I can
Sure, we can sell this.
completely. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with neutral. I'm assuming there's not Loftars with neutral, isn't it?
I'm thinking
Sounds like
about
I
it.
just-
I'm thinking about it.
Sounds like
Yeah.
I just got some clothes.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I guess we're taking them.
Okay, if you're gonna carry the shit,
Well, we have a
Fox
cart
starts carrying
now,
it.
so
whatever.
I really don't think we're gonna get that cart through the woods.
yeah, we can try.
All right, so into the combat.
Yes.
Yay!
It's like,
Sudden-
oh hey, clothes, and then zombie growl.
No. Suddenly we hear what you said earlier that I can't remember what you said.
Oh my god, everyone here rolled terrible in initiative.
I didn't.
I rolled a 10.
I gotta
Oh, you rolled
find
a
my
22.
freaking initiative. Where is it on the
Of
sheet?
course.
Oh no.
So you have to.
First page.
Got it. Thanks.
Is JP not on the map?
I'm,
One on the map?
I'm right next to the cart.
You people are weird. Your breath fogs now.
What? Well, it's cold out.
Mine doesn't.
Well,
I don't have a shadow, so.
I feel
I
like
can't really say anything about that.
I feel like
I don't
my
know.
guy would be so warm that you'd see steam coming out of his shirt.
My character's got regular clothes on.
My guy's not good with heat. He's like me.
I hate summer. So
I
are
like-
we going?
I like
Some-
fall.
I don't know. I feel like we're missing
Yeah.
two people in the turn order, or one person. Who's this?
Sorry, I didn't know I was had to fill that out.
Yeah, 22.3.
Yeah.
I actually have a question.
Yes.
How does
Yeah.
Shadow Trap interact with Umbral Unmasking trait?
You'd have to copy and paste. Them.
Because due to Umbral Unmasking, my character literally doesn't have a shadow. And so, would it just not work on my character or something? Or
What's the other thing?
What's shadow?
Yes. Shadow Trap, you pin the target shadow to its current location, causing the target to become entangled and preventing it from moving further than 5 feet from its original position.
Then yeah, it would not work on someone with no shadow.
I would rule otherwise actually because it's a defect.
Well-
It's not supposed to help give you a benefit.
Okay, how many effects are there that really depend?
Well, and there's also the fact that that's a racial spell, I believe, for the weighing. Weighing.
It's very likely
It's an
we're not
illusion.
going to run into it.
Yeah, good point. Well, I was just thinking about it.
I would probably rule that it was helpful because, I guess there's a rare chance that your defect could be useful, and that is the 1 in a million chance that it would be.
The one time someone tries to Shadow Trap you and it just doesn't, because they're like, oh wait,
They're like, I will shadow trap him, and then they look down and there's no shadow. They're like,
Yeah.
what do?
I will shadow trap him. Well, this is embarrassing.
let me just hit that guy over there instead.
Oh no.
It's like if you're in a wheelchair and somebody, you knock on the door and then somebody shoots where your head would be, but you're in a wheelchair.
Damn.
Then you shoot
Just-
back.
No, I mean, they try to shoot you through the door, but they miss because you're in a wheelchair.
Good point, good point.
And then you still shoot back.
Okay, anywho, who's first? Who's this?
That would be me.
That is Lorna.
Okay.
Well, I can't really hit the guy from where he is right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab our funny sounding friend and pull him back away from the door.
Excellent.
Also, I'm assuming these piles of snow, basically anything that isn't the road, is difficult terrain.
Not yet. I'll introduce that mechanic soon.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna grab our Siren Ray friend here and pull him away from the zombies.
Okay.
Much obliged.
You want me to move him, or?
Yeah, let me know where he's going.
Basically just back. I don't know how far I can actually move him, but
You'd have to look up the drag combat maneuver.
all right.
That dragon. Yes, the dragon combat maneuver.
Sounds awesome.
Uh,
Can I be like a dragon?
Drag. Can it?
This is the opposite of Bull Rush.
You can drag an opponent who is no more than one size category larger than you. Maneuver a foe in a straight line behind you without doing any harm. If you do not have improved drag or similar, it provokes blah blah blah. If your attack is successful, both you and the target are moved back 5 feet.
Yeah, so it's literally just the opposite of Bull Rush. So you pull me as you go back.
Okay, so we both go back 5 feet, and you're
Also,
now.
you could use reposition. Is actually probably closer to what you want to do.
Okay. These are things I usually don't use.
Your position attempts to force a person to different position in relation to your location without doing any harm. Blah blah blah. Stuff about not having the feet. Cannot put people into spaces that are physically dangerous. If you're successful, you may move your target up to 5 feet to the location +5 for every 5 you beat the DC by. Targets remain within your reach at all times for this movement, except for the final 5 feet of movement, which can be in a space adjacent to your reach. So you could throw me from here to, say, here, provided you got a crazy high roll on your CMD or CMB, which I will not oppose.
Okay. So, since you're not actively opposing this, I can just move you.
Yeah,
Assuming you could make a minimum of, I believe it's 5 or something.
on your
My
deck, right?
my CMB. Where is that on the sheet? Is 4.
It's under. Well, I mean, you probably have a pretty good chance of moving me pretty far.
I believe it's strength plus your your base attack bonus.
Yeah. All right, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna attempt this. Whoa, that's not.
That was
That's
a lot
not
of
what I wanted.
D4s.
That was
That was a
not
lot
what
of
I meant.
D4s.
Throw in a fucking space.
I typed in the wrong spot. I typed in the completely wrong spot.
Oh, speaking of, I really should look up the fucking.
So yeah, I can just go way over here now.
Yep, get behind me.
I like the first one.
38. He literally throws you.
You end up in the trees down here.
Yeah.
You trip
We
over
can-
all the rocks and all the trees, and you end up in the bushes.
Me and Lofter just hear a wild crash.
You throw it all the way to Arizona.
I'm picturing like One Punch Man. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Alright, I've effectively made myself zombie target. So let's go.
Excellent. You gotta move action left.
And I don't think they can get attack of opportunity because they're inside.
Actually, if I gotta move action, I'm going right here.
Yay! Defend
Yeah.
the healer!
All right. So what happens is this zombie crawls out of the caravan and falls on his face. He doesn't realize how deep it is, and he just falls right down.
Take damage?
Because
zombie.
Because zombies are dumb.
It would also be a small fall, so it'd be a D6 non-lethal, and zombies are into non-lethal.
The other zombie just crawls over his guy, but for whatever reason, he doesn't seem like he's able to attack you.
For knowledge that I don't have, I know exactly why that is.
Loftar.
Okay. How close can I get? Because I don't know.
All right. Dead horses are difficult terrain. Dead bodies are difficult terrain.
Are
if you-
boxes difficult terrain?
You could try
yes.
acrobatics over the cart.
Let's see.
Well, that would be an insane attempt.
It
Not
would be,
really.
but it'd be probably really cool looking.
Frickin'
Okay, to
YOLO.
be-
I'd like to
mean,
acrobat
go
over
for
the over the thing.
Okay.
This is one of those high risk, high reward things, and it's first combat, so let's just do it.
See, to me, this isn't that high risk because I always put a bunch of points in acrobatics. Hex knows about that.
You just jump over and like fall face first in the snow and get stuck there for the rest of the game.
14.
Oh, Hex, remember that one time I actually made like a 50-foot jump?
Yes, I remember that. You completely just demolished the trap I had for you.
Oh yeah, that too. That wasn't that like a 45 DC? I was like level 5 too, which is the craziest part.
I'm reading through the acrobatics. Move through, jumping, falling, jumping. Okay. So with that, you could jump 10 feet?
Yeah, that's basically how it works.
Yeah, that's as far as you can jump, really.
Can I
so you
jump
can jump
over
on
this
top.
Double that DC. Double the DC if you didn't get a 20-foot run ahead of it first. Jumping is stupid.
Jumping is stupid.
Okay, then I'd like to.
Jumping also is an acrobatics.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Long jumping is.
All high jumping is. All jumping is acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm remembering something. An artifact. Ignore me.
And then if I slide down the other side, is that part of my movement?
I
It
guess
would
you
be your
can.
move to get on top.
Oh, so I'm on top of it and that's it?
Maybe.
We didn't see you do a really high jump and then land as the cart creaks underneath you.
Because you didn't do a running jump.
Oh yeah, so it might not be possible for you to make it up there without a running jump.
Because
Oh.
running jump doubles the DC, right?
Well, I do have a free hand, so I'm probably using the hand to help me get up.
Yeah, I know, but the DC's doubled if you don't take a run beforehand. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, jumping is really hard.
Which is why I
Oh.
always had like 5 jump spells and other stuff with me.
So, how far back could I move and then make a running jump?
All right.
No, wait,
You
you're
have to go
having
20 feet. So you have to have moved in a. Oh, sorry. So you need a running start of 10 feet in a straight line. Otherwise, all the DCs on the chart are doubled.
So,
So-
I walk back 2, then run forward, and then jump, and then I'm on top of the thing, and that's it.
Pretty much.
Alright, so I'm on top of this thing.
What'd you roll on your?
14.
Well, what's your movement speed?
No,
Cool.
default.
Yeah.
30, I believe it's default.
30. So you'd wait. You'd only be able to walk 15 feet back and 15 feet forward.
So then I'm on top of this, and that's it.
Well, no, you need to run 20 feet, right?
No, it's
No,
10
it was
feet.
10.
10 feet. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So that means I still have 10 feet, I guess?
Can you move after your action?
No, I think that's a feat I don't have.
So you jumped and then you landed. Okay, that's it then.
Okay, and then I would like to yell out, "Come at me!" And then that's it.
Okay.
Well, theoretically, he could fall prone in this square, falling off of it, but he'd take non-lethal.
No, I'm good.
And then you have to spend a move to get back up, too.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not kill yourself or something stupid. Dijon?
Drinking Expeditions Retreat like a smart person.
I just want to tell you that this is like one of the easiest encounters in this entire AP. You do not need to waste your potions on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a little too late for that much. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh wait, you said the zombie over there is prone? Right in front of us?
This one right here is prone. I'm not on pointer. This one is prone.
Oh, okay.
This guy was able to step on his buddy and stay standing, and then get over here.
Wow, what a prick.
I'm trying to look up the rules for aid. I can't seem to find them right this minute.
I believe you need to be like the aid another.
Yeah, I remember aid attack, but I'm trying to remember aid defense if I need to be also adjacent to the enemy as well.
I think you. Yeah. Well, not the enemy. I think you just need to be adjacent to the dude.
Yeah. Because I know aid attack, you have to be adjacent to both of them.
Yeah.
Or, no, you have to be able to actually attack the guy you're aiding the attack for.
Yeah. You have to be able to
Like,
threaten.
if you had a trident or a long spear, you're fine.
Yeah, you have to threaten the guy who you're aiding attack with. But for aid defense, I think you just need to be next to the guy with defense.
Okay, well, Dojon just moved where I was gonna move, so
Okay.
Like I say, you can come over. You can come over here, and we can play Foursquare.
and set us up for a fireball.
Well, if these
Nah,
zombies
we're
use,
fine.
if these
We're
zombies use
fine.
fireball, we're screwed anyway. So
Yeah, you caught me. The zombie was gonna shoot a fireball at you.
don't you hate it when a random
Sorry about
zombie ball just knows fireball?
Bless you.
Yeah, thank you. The zombie
What
that actually
do
fell on his
zombies have
face.
burning hands?
The zombie that fell on his face actually has is a zombie lord with levels of wizard.
Yep.
Interesting.
You can also multi-class into a barbarian.
Okay. Tatiana does not know that zombies are unaffected by mind affecting. So she will attempt to hex the one in front of you.
You know that by rolling a d3?
Yeah, well, because I'm trying to decide if she actually knows, but yeah. And that will fail because they're immune to mind affecting. So,
There you go.
Sorry about that. I went to wash my hands.
It's okay.
okay. Next.
All I could think is, our puns didn't make you feel that dirty, then, did they?
Oh, you casted Evil Eye.
Who's this guy? This is cleric.
Yes,
Yes.
that is
Wait, I just realized. Did you just call the
Talking.
character Dojon again?
Yes.
Did I?
It's the exact same.
Hey, it's
Yeah, I
stuck
got
in the
lazy. I got lazy
game.
on the icon, to be fair.
Foul demons of undeath. I hate thee. I hate you. I hate you.
Gesundheit.
This channel's what I do.
friend. I don't think they're really paying attention to what you're saying.
That's okay.
Maybe you should save your channel.
Positive. Man, motherfucker. I
Did you
knew that
dealt one
pretty
damage to
well.
both of them?
Yeah. Twice now.
Actually, I have a pretty good will save. Let's see how this goes.
Oh.
It wouldn't matter. That it does the one damage anyway. Half of one is one, right? You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, minimum one.
you can't save against one.
How many times are you gonna roll one on that?
I don't know.
I'm expecting every time.
Never not gonna
This
not
is
roll
fun.
one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna carve into the one in front of me.
You can make that.
They're about to mess us up.
Oh my god, let me look at the goddamn macro. There we go.
No, that's not right. Why are you not working?
Nope.
Well
that's
done.
a nat one.
Nice. Oh, hey, roll again to see if you make a mistake.
There we
Just,
go.
Just flat 20 or 20 in BAB.
Just roll 20. Oh yeah, we're 20 plus BAB. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, it seems like you took my advice and got a cold iron. Nice.
I did.
Very smart. Actually, I found that advice like online, I think, one day, and I just remembered it.
All right, you don't make a mistake.
Okay.
You can always buy a cold iron dagger. They're only 4 gold.
Cold Iron Longsword is 8.
I
So
have a cold iron rapier.
Are you sure?
weapons
It's
are
only double.
double the price.
Yeah, for cold iron.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
so
pretty sure a longsword isn't 4 gold.
Longsword's 4 gold.
That doesn't sound right.
Or was I? Well, I have like 40. I may have done math wrong or looked at the wrong thing. I need to double check that too.
I'm double checking now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 5 gold.
Longsword is 15 gold.
Okay. So I'll add take out another 15.
so zombie tries to punch you in the face.
Okay.
Wait, how can I roll 13? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, 15.
I have 17.
Oh well. The other zombie crawls over here.
It's just crawling, not even going to try to stand up.
Oh, it can only do one thing in a turn.
Yeah.
Stupid zombies.
Stupid zombies.
Jumpy Loftar.
Stupid dog.
I go down the other side and go straight at it, I guess. So, is it 5 feet to get down? And then 10,
Yeah.
15, 20,
Sounds right.
25. Okay, so I end up right next to him.
Okay.
I lost track of where my character was. And then I would like to punch him with a power attack right to the face.
Okie dokie.
So remember, I roll, you subtract and add from whatever I roll. So subtract 1, add 2.
So
13.
wait. So I'm adding 2 damage to that.
Yep.
What am I reducing the 2 hit by?
One.
It's,
1.
Yeah, it's 13 to hit.
Okay, it does hit it. And you dealt 7 damage.
Yep.
While you punched it, it didn't seem like it did that much damage.
Okay.
It has DR or something.
The dull thud of dead flesh.
Yeah, like you cracked it and you like busted its jaw, but it didn't seem like it cared.
Ah, cute. A challenge.
I'm gonna stab it with my rapier.
Okay.
I just realized that I have power attack and I should be factoring that into my macro.
Everyone has power attack if they have BAB1.
Yep. And I had planned on using it.
Because power attack is awesome.
I'll use power attack.
Is a 21 hit?
Yep.
You can only do a minimum of 1 damage, so he takes 1 damage.
That's slashing damage, right?
Piercing.
Piercing.
Oh, you deal 0 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, DR can say no.
Yeah, I
The
know.
DR just went, nope.
Next.
That whole thing was just a nope.
So I will move here and into flank.
Yeah, flanking.
Yippee-ki-yay.
My hex didn't work on you, so maybe this will. That's an 8.
No,
Yeah.
not even a 10. 10 doesn't hit.
I
Oh,
should've
8.
stayed at home.
Okay, Arnold.
This is gonna be the hardest encounter in the entire game for us to watch.
I should have took healing hex. I should have
Now you know.
just dead and dead. What would have happened? Dead and dead.
It's
Re-dead.
yeah, it's oh god, not re-deads.
Yay, my turn.
Legend of
Oh,
Zelda.
From Zelda, yeah.
Dojan, you might want to tumble around so you can get some flank. Specifically here, since you can sneak attack zombies.
Well, I don't get sneak attack. I'm not a rogue.
Oh, I thought Empiricist.
He has he has what is it? Sudden attack.
I get special strike or something like that, but that's at level 3 still.
Oh,
I'm only level.
It's dumb.
okay. Sorry, I forgot you're a weird class.
That's precision damage.
So I'm gonna draw my silver dagger.
Can take precision damage.
Okay.
Yeah, they can take precision damage.
Yeah, they can take precision damage because it's they're corporeal and dead.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to stab him with my dagger.
This
With
is
that flanking.
piercing?
All of these people with
This is
daggers.
slashing,
Slashing, okay.
slashing damage, or piercing. It's an either or.
Okay.
Attack. That 1 damage.
Not even 1 damage.
So you
Negative
hit
1 damage.
1 damage.
You
Zombie
heal it.
heals.
'Cause
Zombie heals for 1.
Alright, so you deal 1 damage to it.
But
This is
11
great.
still hits?
Yeah, 11 hits it.
impressed.
Wow, okay.
Oh, no, sorry, it's because you're flanking.
Yeah, so it's actually a 13.
Alright. I am
Why does it not? min 1.
I'm going to hit this one to get the extra bonus because my rolls are bad except for initiative.
Yeah, you hit it so hard it actually heals.
Come on.
I'm lying.
All right, let's see if this works.
That would be the best thing ever, though.
Rolling that -1 is actually kind of impressive.
Okay. This one,
1 from silver, 2 from strength.
yeah, this one here takes that 12 damage.
Oh, good. You actually stabbed a motherfucker. He is dead.
Oh, I just realized he was prone too. I really hit him.
Dead. DED dead.
If he's prone, then that was a 12 that I rolled.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
So I would have done 4 damage. Assuming his AC was 12.
Yeah, he had more than 4 health though. So
Yeah, I actually did damage, unlike other people in this group.
Hey, I'm in the damage club too.
Har har
Actually,
har.
that was my fault.
first time I played this, my witch got the first kill.
I actually literally cannot damage them.
Nice. All right.
Let's see if
and-
not having a slashing weapon.
I don't have any on me.
Everyone should always buy a dagger in case you are swallowed whole.
So the zombie is gonna punch the person in the head who attacked it earlier.
Which one?
Oh, that's me.
the cleric.
Ah.
Oh, check the
Bad
hill,
zombie.
right? Zombies know that.
By the way, why didn't you pick up a scimitar?
Because scimitars are not finessable weapons. And I didn't want to hit it at -2.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
They're
You need a
No,
feat
they're
for
not.
it, right?
You need a feat for it. You need to pick up Dervish Dance.
And then you can't use it with a you can't use it with a shield.
Well, yeah. And, well, I don't have a shield anyway. I'm not proficient with them.
Oh, or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave up your shield proficiency for your summoning.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes
Shield
sense.
and medium armor.
Well, 14 doesn't hit you probably, right?
Nope. AC 15.
Loftar?
Loftar would like to punch it with another power attack.
Whoa. No one is surprised.
Go ahead,
Loftar
and
needs to
step,
do it.
Oh.
go ahead and step on the dead corpse and then punch the other one.
Okay, yeah, I step on the dead corpse and I go to punch and I whiff.
Oh, roll again to see if you make a mistake. Alright, you don't make a mistake.
Loftar
Mistake.
makes no mistakes.
Makes a mistake, slugs Tatiana right in the jaw.
No.
Do you mind the like if you roll, like critical fail, if you roll 1 and then you roll a fail again, you make a dumb mistake? Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I was never a fan of fumbles, but if you want to run them, go ahead.
I don't
Okay.
like fumbles, but how you're running it, where if it's still a fail, that's almost never going to happen. You're never going to roll. You're almost never going to roll 2 ones in a row.
No, it's not 2 1s. I want to do a first 1 and then second has to miss.
Oh, okay.
That might get rough later, but okay.
Kind of like critical
I
hits.
don't like it.
If anything,
But-
I'd say if it was under 10.
You're rolling attack rolls can do some killing to us people not rolling attack rolls.
Generally, I don't like it, but I'll put up with it.
I'm in that boat as well.
So, yeah, I whiff, but that's it. And then, next person.
I just like to have funny circumstances happen to people,
As long as you're not using critical fail cards. Where, whoops, I rolled a 1, I chopped off my arm.
With my
Whoops,
fist.
I rolled a 1. There goes my backpack.
Who doesn't love only having one arm though? Like, come on, guys.
Well, hey, it makes a good story if it happens without you doing it yourself.
Well, it makes an interesting story if you do it
A
yourself.
cleric in our group cast Searing Light and accidentally blew the nuts off of our friend who had enlarged himself.
Oh,
Okay, well, whose turn is it?
mine.
Not Dojan's.
Can I roll like knowledge dungeoneering for knowledge on zombies? For my character
Uh,
knowledge on zombies?
Zombies are religion.
Oh, the religion.
Yeah.
Well, I can roll that too.
Why Tatiana didn't automatically recognize them.
Do I figure anything out about zombies?
What do you want to know about them? You know, alright,
like-
so basically they can only do one thing per turn. That is one of their things. If you ran away from them, they probably wouldn't be able to catch you.
Okay, well,
Unless
Like
they're
a-
fast zombies.
This is not. It can
Yeah,
see
yeah.
in dark, and it has a shitty perception and
You-
city initiative.
You mean infected?
You hush.
No, I'm not talking about apocalypse zombies.
I'm gonna loop around behind our bear gate, and I'm gonna loop around and get next to the Claire.
Thank
You were flanking.
Oh,
Yeah, you were
still-
you were already
Flanking
flanking.
I still am though. Because Lothar.
Whatever.
This
Okay.
helps me though.
All the flank.
Yeah. It's better positioning, guys. Come on now.
So it's my turn again.
Yes.
I just gave you flanking.
Then I will move there, and I will attempt to stop it. That's 12.
Yay! With
More
flanking.
I wonder if my power's back on.
Oh, I am sad. No one wants to be my flanking partner.
I would have, but I wasn't completely sure if I could move through this square. And, out of an attack of opportunity, and my AC doesn't exist.
Yeah, I don't think you could either.
Because, he won't let me have a Haramaki.
12? Okay, yeah, 12 hits it.
So 4 slashing.
Still alive.
And literally none of my spells do anything to it. Because, I can't command it, and it's not holding anything for me to steal. So,
You were not prepared for an undead fight.
Clearly not.
No one's prepared for the undead
and
Inquisition.
my
I
hexes
am.
either do or require fortitude saves.
I'm prepared for every fight, because I prepare the same way for every fight. Hit it till it dies.
Ghost.
Excellent. Alright. Let's get another swing in here. Hacha!
15.
Nice.
I do 1 damage. Because I can't do anything else with this dagger.
You don't have any strength?
I have negative strength.
What armor are you?
I am wearing leather.
Okay, because I was going to ask, can you even carry it?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
Do you
Thankfully,
even
most
lift?
of my stuff is on my donkey. So,
You even lift, brah?
So does
no,
that mean that
no, I can't.
all of you... Are you good? Are you trying to say that all of your equipment's on your ass?
Yes,
Alright, I'm
this is
gonna
a fine ass.
carve this guy up too.
Okay. For fuck's sake, you're just running train on this thing. It's dead now. It's dead.
Too much damage to the clothing. Never mind, I have mending, don't I?
It's on your list, I'm sure.
It is, but I didn't take it. I took detect magic because
We straight murdered that thing.
It's dead now. Okay, it's gone.
Alright, I'm gonna clean off my sword in the snow from this horrible black ichor.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke around in the wagon.
I'd like to take a moment and punch the dead zombie because of anger.
I'm gonna step back
Dead.
before you do that because it's gonna splat.
Roll a perception check for me, my dude.
Which one?
The one that's perceiving.
Well, that's looking in the cart.
Yeah,
You also want me to do one for my familiar?
sure. Go for it.
Can I have a character sheet for my familiar?
Familiar gets bonuses for shining things.
Yeah.
Because Raven.
Perception
Should I cover my eyes?
and
I shine teeth and do, 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 and teeth. Do, do.
I'll go for a cheap laugh if I can get one.
really, Babadula is not on point today.
Babadula is busy pecking out an eyeball of this one of the zombies.
Well, she also considers herself a prophet, So she's
Okay.
probably like prophesizing in Howlet at your skull that you guys are just like, huh?
Yeah.
Herder bird.
Has anyone else ever watched The Unskippable from well, what's the site? The Escapist.
No.
I've watched some of them.
You ever see any of the ones with Russell the Crowe?
No.
No.
I like the
There's
name.
a couple of like opening cinematics with there's like corpses and like a crow pecking at things, and they've started doing, hey guys, Russell the Crowe here's, and it like rips an eyeball out of a dead guy's head. I'm not. I love eyeballs.
Oh man.
So you don't find anything.
Hey, you guys want to come and look in here? I didn't see anything.
This is why I
I
want to do
haven't.
secret perception rolls so that you guys don't know what you rolled.
Well, I also just said that I didn't see anything, so
Sorry. It's in the
To be
future,
fair-
that's what I want to do.
To be fair,
God damn.
like if you say I don't, see
Why don't you
anything,
work?
Even with the secret role, I would still be like, okay.
Yeah,
guys, come over here.
That's also fair. It's like you don't find anything. It's like, hey, anyone else want to take a look in here? I didn't find anything.
Oh, okay. I guess
yeah,
you're
I
right.
mean that's just all I was doing. I wasn't pointing out that I failed miserably.
Hey guys, you want to set up the that donkey to the cart now, or
Well, that donkey's not going to be able to pull the fucking cart.
I'll
That
help him.
cart's probably 1,000 pounds.
I'll help him.
I just imagine Loftar's character. What's called his character?
Fucking donkey, pull your weight.
Is anyone else looking?
I will. Hang on. I'm just pulling up my skills.
It's like I see the little stick sitting out the front. I'm on one side, Dunk is on the other, and he's like out of breath, and I'm just pushing along.
Yeah.
You found it.
Yeah,
What'd you find?
I'm gonna roll and see if I beat him and find it first.
Man, fuck you. My bonus is bigger.
Oh,
Holy shit.
it's not the size of your bonus; it's how you use it.
It's the motion of the ocean.
Yep.
And
All
the
right,
waves
see-
be cracking.
So,
If I were at my table, someone would be like, "Well, that's a waste of 20," and I'm like, "That's not how rolling works."
Okay, so what you guys find is a little jewelry box, and inside the jewelry box is a signet ring of the Argentia family. I
Ooh.
Oh.
probably shouldn't have told you that, but now you know. There's a pair of earrings, a pearl inlaid bracelet, assorted gold and silver necklaces, and one sapphire pendant.
I'll take
characters.
Oh,
Can
well,
I get, hey, can I get the ring?
I'm not one for jewelry. All right, so I guess I'll for other people here. It's like, okay, ring, necklace.
I take the ring.
You know what, guys? I think we should, since probably no one here cares about this, I'll hold on to it, and then when we get to a shop, we can sell it.
No, I'm taking the ring now.
You all look like you couldn't carry very much, you know. Just I'll carry it for you all. No big deal.
No. I'm taking the ring. My character goes in and grabs the ring.
yeah, I'm putting on the sapphire pendant.
You're just gonna put on random jewelry you found in a
Well,
pile of
I'll use
corpses?
detect magic on it first.
No, there's no magic on it. I was just saying.
Okay.
I wonder how
much.
much those would sell to the people who actually own them.
It's pretty.
Ditto.
I'll agree on that.
You
I
can,
just don't wear much.
Oh, you know these could be ice diamonds. You don't see those down here.
you could sell them for quite a bit if they have a lot of sentimental value. Buy better
Ice
jewelry.
The terrible thing is that out of game, I am so. I really just don't want to give Loftar stuff to sell because it's like. But in game, I'm like at my carrying capacity.
I'll take it. I've got quite a bit left of
You know
mine.
what, guys? I have an idea. How about we stick everything in a box, put it in this thing, strap the donkey, donkey and I push this. Anything we sell, it'll be staying in this coach.
I'm good. I'll keep the ring on me.
All right. Well, actually, jewelry doesn't really weigh anything. Is there any weight on this?
Signet
no.
don't have weight.
No. All right, then I'll just slip this in my pack. We'll sell it when we
All right.
We rescued the
Which one's the cleric?
noble lady. Cleric is the guy in red.
Oh, yeah, what,
No, I
why
mean,
are we
what-
even here?
What's the cleric's name again?
Tolkien. He pronounced it
Yes.
weird with his accent.
Talkin.
Tolkien.
Hey, Tolkien.
Yes.
You think we should bury some of these bodies? You know, give them a proper burial.
That
You
would be
seem-
a good idea, but I am a little concerned about how hard the ground might be. It's cold.
Well, we should at least put them in a pile or something.
Well, if we can gather some rocks,
Yeah.
so a nice stone cairn would be good.
All right. Who else wants to help me with that? Anyone?
And I will assist.
Two? Anyone else want to help? Spend the next, half an hour just doing this?
Wait, I wasn't listening. I was looking at this stuff. What are we doing?
Burying the corpses.
I'll help you out with that.
Which?
Um,
Which? You gonna give us a hand?
Oh, was anyone injured in the fight?
No, I think
No,
we're all
I'm ready.
good.
Excellent.
All right. Can we spend the next few minutes piling the bodies up together?
Sure. I was just throwing out your loot table.
Alright, so we grabbed those two zombies. We've grabbed this guy over here. Are we throwing the horses on?
I don't think we can move the horses, to be honest with you.
I think we could drag them to the right spot, but I was just asking.
I think that the whole
If we can, I say do we do it. If we can't, then...
have a dinner happen.
And also, I'd like to empty out... I'd like to search all the bodies as we're moving them for anything valuable. Like gold.
No, it looks like the bodies have already been stripped.
Dang it! And I'd like to take the clothes and whatever's in the other carriage out and put it in ours.
Yeah, I've added it to your loot table.
Okay? And,
Do you have a little table?
how about horseshoes?
Oh man.
Like, you're gonna have to pry those motherfuckers off the dead bodies. If you want to do that, you can.
It's gonna not. I don't think that'd be very good for the horseshoe.
Can sell it for scrap metal.
Fucking
Yeah.
crazy. That has weight. That weighs at least a pound.
Oh, is there any way I can, skin the horses while we're doing this?
So
What is this, World of Warcraft?
apparently he wants horse leather. How long have the horses been dead, and are they frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're frozen.
Okay.
Is there any way I could get their skin off them?
Also, is this a body?
It's half of a body.
It's half a body.
All right, let's put that in the pile too.
I don't know what happened to the other half.
I don't want to know what happened to the other half. Actually, I know what happened to the other half. It's the ridiculous thing on the random encounter table that I really hope you don't roll into.
Yeah, let's look at this body.
Now I would like to.
Secret message to GM.
We just spent a lot of time doing this. Have I noticed any footprints that aren't ours leading anywhere that isn't here?
Yeah, there's an obvious set of footprints that leads to the...
South.
no, sorry. South is... This is south here. This is north. I have it turned sideways because I thought it would look prettier. This is west. Southwest.
Okay, so to the southwest are the footprints?
I guess I'm assuming the footprints go into the woods.
Anyway,
Yes.
after we do all that, I say to them, hey guys, I found some footprints while we were putting the bodies together. You think we should go follow them, see what happened?
I think we should investigate the lead.
Alright, let's get going, guys. But I don't want to leave the cart. What should we do? Do you think we can hide the cart behind a tree?
I really don't think we should be worrying about the cart.
I think we should worry about the cart. I don't want all the stuff we just got getting stolen. We just
Well,
stole
I
it.
have. We did not steal it.
We looted it. What
I'm looking for it. But why don't you just load those clothes onto the donkey and bring since we're going going into these woods. We're going deeper into the border woods, I should say.
Me and the donkey will pull the cart.
All right. What's up with this ice statue?
Oh, it's a good thing you asked about that. So the ice statue, when you get closer to it, you realize it was a man
Uh-oh.
that has been frozen.
Oh,
And looks like
GG.
something clawed like piece of flesh out of the sculpture. So even if you were able to restore it, like through some kind of like unfreezing method, it would be dead.
so yeah. While he was frozen to death, something ripped him apart and killed him.
Yeah.
Does he have any gold in his gold pouch over there, or is that frozen too? Or
No, his gold pouch was taken off. He was wearing some armor that's damaged, and he has a longsword.
I'm back.
worthless?
Can I make a request of the DM?
Yes,
Could we? Oh, never mind. Someone already did it. Loot table.
I did that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's generally my request, so that we can just have loot done up for everyone.
What kind of armor does it look like he's wearing?
It is a breastplate emblazoned with the Chaldean heraldry.
Well done.
Hmm.
One of the chunks containing the captain's arm is grasping a longsword. Do you have to roll to see if there's any special materials in the sword, or should I just tell you?
No, it
Take
should
it
be.
for
If it's a special material, it might just look. It probably looks different than like regular steel.
Okay, it's a masterwork longsword.
Ooh.
Hey, anyone
And
use?
I have a. But we
anyone-
have someone who uses longswords.
I don't think so.
I do, but I like mine better.
Yours is cold iron.
Yes,
Mm.
that's why I like mine better.
Yeah.
Well, if no one wants a sword, I'll just carry it and I take it off and I put it in my belt.
Well, I could really use that breastplate, but I really don't want to chisel it off a dead guy.
This is fair.
That is so very reasonable.
So let's just put him with the rest,
Okay,
and
so what's sitting on a dead guy that you guys aren't going to chisel off?
a
His
breastplate.
armor.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm neutral evil. I don't have morals.
Well, I
think it
honestly,
was
it was more the
inconvenient.
fact that I didn't want to have to chisel this guy out of the ice and
Oh.
and possibly shatter a frozen breastplate,
Yeah.
unless we had someone that could heat metal.
It wasn't the morality. It was the
Okay.
inconvenience.
Yeah, it wasn't the morality; it was the work involved.
Yeah, no kidding.
Although, because he is dead, there's nothing helping that. But it's like, well, that's kind of going to waste. But
Unfortunately, if you tried to get Loftar to take it off of him, the whole torso would probably come with it.
yeah, yeah. So unless our cleric of the sun can heat him up and
That is not a thing I can do, no.
nope. Okay,
We can throw him in the back of the truck and wait till he heats up.
that's gonna be gross.
I didn't say it was a good idea.
I think I'll just wait to get my own.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the treasure that you pick up, like treasure, like gold and gems and stuff. I'll put that in the table. But if you want to take something, like if you're gonna like steal horseshoes off a body, do you mind writing that in yourself?
Where do you want us to write it?
In the loot table,
Okay.
because that's one of those things like Loftar's masterwork longsword. I don't really want to like go in the menu and like edit that while I'm
Well, if
setting up the next
someone had-
encounter.
If someone has claimed it, then it's not going in the loot table.
Okay, so just make sure you write it down yourself then if you want to keep something.
Yeah.
Like, if Loftar actually wants it, he gets to keep it. If not, he's just carrying it and it goes in the loot table.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm putting
yeah.
the horseshoes in the loot table. How do you spell shoes?
SHOE.
Yeah, ES.
Okay, because I wrote it SOUSE.
That's probably how Loftar spells shoes.
I guess.
So the only thing that goes inside the loot table are things that are like,
Wait.
like in.
How
so
many
you can-
horseshoes?
My question is, if you're like carrying something on you, like I know me and Daniel both have like 2 items from here. So like, would those still be on the loot table or?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I mean, we're not keeping them.
Well, yeah, like, we're just
We
wearing
might.
them for now.
Who knows?
Okay, he has a point. I might, at least.
All right,
Basically,
so
I'm keeping it for convenience.
yep. All right, well, let's.
Don't mind me.
I was just like, and the fireball whizzes past my head.
Just testing out my firebolt macro.
No. I'm picturing you just like casting firebolt into the air. Hey, look at this guy.
Yes, I like. Can I roll something?
He's using the frozen dude as a target.
Hey,
No, that would be incredibly rude. I would never do such a thing.
What's
Okay.
up, my dude?
can I roll nobility to see if I know anything about the signet ring?
Yeah, go for it.
I'd like to point out that you sound like you're from Minnesota.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah, definitely the rich person's thing.
Well, yeah, that's what a signet ring is. I know that.
Well, that's all the information you got out of it. This is definitely a rich person's thing.
I got this off a dead rich guy.
Look at it, got an issue box or whatever.
Tatiana's wearing a signet ring. She's not rich.
It's definitely a noble person thing.
Alright.
Yeah, they only cost like 5 gold pieces, to be fair.
So I'm gonna see if I can't discern anything with these tracks of like how many are they like humanoid stuff like that.
Sure, go for it.
Ranger stuff.
Rival. Okay, so there were humans, and there were definitely humans.
Okay.
That's one thing you can find. The other thing doesn't leave tracks. So
What other thing? I don't know what you're talking about. There's only human tracks here.
yeah, that's the only thing you could find. So
You could say that your character's doing a range of things.
Can I do like any perception to see if anything else like?
is that a joke?
Well, I
Yes.
can't
I don't get it.
I can't physically roll my eyes hard enough for you to hear it. So
You're welcome.
You can always try. Don't
I might
give up
hurt
on your
myself.
dreams.
all
Yeah,
right.
but
Well,
it'll be worth it when we hear the pop.
all right. Well, it seems the attackers went into the border down this trail. I'm not seeing any winter touched Fey tracks, but they may be able to fly. But they definitely went this way.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm.
So you guys want to go?
Sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's go check this shit out. I've been standing over here for a while now.
While we're walking, I'm going to try to recall knowledge on phase if I can. I don't know what that roll is though.
Knowledge on what?
Perfect.
Nature.
That's nature.
It's
That reminds me, I need knowledge to see if I know anything about Fae.
About what?
Fae.
About what?
Just in like.
You know anything about Faye?
I believe that's Arcana.
Well,
If it's Arcana, that becomes
aren't they nature?
No, Fey's nature.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
nature. Okay.
Oh, talking. As soon as we walk this far into the borderwood, everything turns green again.
Ha ha ha. I finally found the snow-covered trees, so I found them. You'll see them later. But yeah, so from what you can tell, you know the basics that like cold iron works on Fae. If you poked around, the winter touch guys are maybe weak to fire. Some of them are small and can fly. Some of them are big, and lots of them can do spells, and lots of them are very tricky spells.
Oh, that's annoying.
Tricksy hobbitses.
And if they will keep their word, usually.
And the Fae will keep their word, but I don't know.
Usually.
It depends on how they define their word, though.
That's fair enough.
So basically, it's up to their own personal interpretation.
Yes.
It's-
So they can kind of genie twist twist what you ask, what their word is.
They remind me of my cousins.
It's very important to have good sense motive with them.
So as you walk this far off the path, you notice that the snow is so deep that one square of movement would be like 10 feet. So your movement is cut in half.
Okay, so we're slowed down because of the packed snow.
Yeah, you're bogged down in
Okay,
this stuff.
so Hex, thanks for reminding me to pick up that Elven trait that gives me favorite terrain next level. Or next
Okay.
level I can.
Also, the other thing you notice is that it's starting to get fucking cold out here. So anybody
I have
who's
my
not
clothes,
wearing cold gear, roll me a Fortitude save.
Well, the gear I'm wearing only gives me a bonus stat fort save.
Yeah,
Oh.
cold weather.
That's fine.
Yeah, cold weather gives you a +5.
All right, everybody take a Fortitude save then.
What about if I'm Northern Ancestry?
That sounds like a you problem.
That was, I believe, ruled that cold resist doesn't actually give us anything against these checks.
Hey, so how's the did I pass?
Okay, Delaney passes.
Let me just pull up my fort here. +5.
What was the 25? Is that the one you just rolled? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a definite pass. Well, so there's a different save depending on if you're wearing a coat or not. That's what it says here. I
Okay.
guess that's something they wanted to do.
So it's just beneficial for you to have that coat be the cold weather outfit.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
yeah, same. I think we want to pass.
Pretty good, actually. You guys are doing pretty good.
I've not rolled under a 25.
Anybody else?
I was asking with my Northern Ancestry. What do I?
Yeah.
What is that? +1 to
Wow.
42 saves and +5
It's
for
a-
the cold weather outfit.
Yeah, cold weather outfit gives you 5. Northern Ancestry gives you a flat 1 to Fortitude save. So that just gets added in all the time, I believe, if I read that right. And then you're whatever you have for fort.
Oh wait, my fort was messed up, so that's a 24, not 25.
So does that mean I get a total of 6?
No, that's a 20. That's a 25 still. Actually, never mind.
6 plus whatever your fort save is.
Yeah. Okay. So that's +9.
Well done.
Hey, my saves are 1, 3, 5.
Plus a
Not in that
resistance of 2 to it.
Hey, no one has rolled underneath a 25. Yeah.
Alright, so I think you would resist some of the non-lethal damage that you get from cold. Is that maybe?
What I had brought up before, and you said we were gonna go by regular weather, is that in one of the adventure pass they say endure elements or any cold resist makes you not have to worry about the not adventure path. One book said cold resist or
It's
endure
the Winter
elements.
Witch. And the Winter Witch says that if you gives you cold resist and then has like a one-line thing about resisting cold weather. I am degrees.
Yeah, the thing with that is that the red, as from what I pulled up, it was I believe James Jacobs chimed in and said like cold resist is supposed to protect you against cold weather and like endure elements.
But it's not really in raw, so
Yeah, it's
Okay.
what the designer dude who is like the go-to red as intended did write this and say cold resist should help against cold weather. It's never been made raw.
so like that's how it was intended to be. It's just not how it is.
Okay,
Unless you interpret it that way.
I think it'll affect the damage because if it's
Well, no,
like
because the weather damage is all labeled as non-lethal. It's never labeled as cold.
Because
Yeah.
there is a such thing as non-lethal cold if you take a look at the frostbite spell.
oh. So what should I add it to the save or add it to the fortitude save?
It's your call on what you want to do with it. Either
Yeah.
it doesn't help you against natural cold, or you add it to the save, or it protects you from natural cold.
I kind of want to say that it protects you from the damage, even though that doesn't exactly make sense.
Well, it makes sense if you're resistant to cold weather.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
you would
Literally,
taking
the Northern Ancestry trait itself says, hang on, where was that thing about childhood?
It's like you hailed from the north.
No, as a child, you spent hours playing in the snow. You rarely feel the cold, and you've always been you spent hours out in the cold and rarely felt it.
Yes, but that's also, you could take that as being the +2, or the 2 cold resistance, and the +1 fortitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I though like to really upplay +1 and +1, well, +1 and +2 bonuses.
Yeah, the thing was, I remember back in the day, they also said 1 point of fire resist also protects you against lava, and then they errated that.
I'm not surprised. That is silly.
That is silly.
That is ridiculously overpowered. It's like, oh, I'm resistant to lava. Time to step in it.
Oh yeah, you can just like work in lava, like if someone's shaking.
I have one fire resist. I'm swimming in this magma stream.
Tieflings
Oh,
are
what a lovely
immediately
day.
immune to
Just swim through the lava.
just walking through forest fires, stuff like that. You know.
Well, does it seem okay then that like I would say that then cold damage or sorry the non-lethal damage would be 2 less? Would that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That like I said, this one's at the point where it's your
You're
Call
the-
of discretion.
All right, so I guess we're gonna do that then.
So, like, if I
Alright.
take damage, just to subtract 2 from it. I
We're
guess.
doing
Okay.
it again, guys.
hang on. I'm finding I found that thing that I posted before.
Guys, we're doing it again.
Doing what again?
I think Hex, Star, and Daniel probably know what I'm referencing.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're crinkling so fucking loud.
No, all of us are doing it again.
Talking
In like
about
10 minutes, we start discussion.
Yeah, let's get back to the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, as you can hear, it gets cold. Did they get a save from everybody, or you're using under element, so you don't need to do a save, right?
Yeah, I have it constant.
And,
Alright.
and the cleric, I think, casted it on himself, so.
Yeah.
And
So
so-
only us 3 peasants who can't use magic.
Well, I just didn't pick up endured elements. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not
So
Actually,
yeah,
wait. Right now, I think for like a little bit, I actually can move full movement speed because I have Expedition's Retreat on still.
that's nice.
I know, right? Let's hurry up and get into this.
Okay. So as it enters
He was complaining that you guys are so slow on snow.
Alright, as it enters the full expanse of the border wood, the trail passes through a small clearing among the trees before continuing uphill and out of sight. Large chest lies half buried in the snow, apparently dropped or discarded by those who hastily passed this way.
Can I inspect it for traps?
Sure.
I would like to punch it.
Paranoia.
Can I punch it?
You're gonna punch it right now?
Yes.
Wait, you're just gonna punch it right? Okay. So as you punch it, okay, a rope pings loose of the a rope pings loose of the what is it, a chest? Yeah. And as the rope pings loose and it whoops up into the tree, and a big log falls down and smashes you.
I did punch it though, right?
Does anything
Yeah.
remain?
Okay.
Yeah, it's still here, but a log fell down and smashes everybody in a vicinity.
Oh, screw you up.
Where is the vicinity?
I'm gonna try it. Loftar is so smart. This is the nice thing about Loftar. He always falls for traps intentionally.
Don't forget that diagonals are 5, 10.
The map should measure diagonals, so
If he has it set to it.
I believe it was.
No,
I had him
doesn't.
set the global settings on this thing to do it.
No, it's 5.
Okay, give me a second.
Okay. It's set correctly on my end, at least.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
set up right.
But no, I
Okay.
was reminding him for when drawing in this area effect thing.
Come at me, log. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to kill Loftar. One of these days.
Do I have to make a reflex, or is it an AC?
Oh,
or-
it's a swinging log. Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, so it gets to make an attack roll, I believe.
If I get hit by this and nearly die, don't go to sleep. Just letting you know.
That's a huge freaking log.
After I'm killing you in your sleep.
Now, if only I had decided to be here.
Yeah, same. I literally took an extra step forward.
You're gotta be freaking kidding me.
Hey, so are we all going to group up and kill After? Because we're all about to die.
So it swings down.
21 too.
It needs to make an attack roll on all of us, I believe.
Oh, so it's not one to tackle; it's one for everyone.
All right, let's
So
I
go.
was just gonna say it hits the first
Think
person in
so.
line
Oh.
that hits it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So that's
Is that okay, or should I roll for everyone?
roll for
It's up
everyone.
to you, I don't care.
So roll for everyone, and in order from right to left. So the first one is 21 against
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
not Dojan.
I may coup de grace you in your sleep.
I may help.
Yeah. Your character
I'm
may
a
be-
witch. I have all kinds of spells you don't understand.
you might.
All right,
be
I'm gonna
able to
post
get
5 of them here, so that for 5 of them.
So 5d20.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 5 of them.
Well,
And,
Well, you only need 4 more.
well, yeah, but I don't want to count the first one because I did it wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
when you go to coup de
They
grace,
still hit.
make sure I've used an evil eye on him first.
I got you.
So we're doing
There you
right to
go.
left, you said?
Pretty sure it hit all of us regardless.
Yeah, that
Uh-huh.
hit.
My AC is 20. So depending on which one hits me,
But no, because yeah, you're kind of just you're screwed left because the
Two.
second and third are both 25 and 27. So no matter which one it is, even if you go from him to you, if you go from I'm
Yeah, because it's
assuming-
always going to be.
All of us hit me, so
yeah. So
It's 1, and then 2 and 3.
yeah.
then
So
4
either
and
way,
5.
it's hitting you
dang it.
because you're either gonna hit by 25 or 27.
I could have made it out of
big
it safely.
big bonus to hit.
Well, hopefully it doesn't kill me.
Yeah, I'm feeling.
It's
really
this thing
like-
all stood in front of it.
Well, I was about to disarm it, but you can't.
Can I
hit-
reflex?
Yeah.
With my dying breath, can I curse Loftar?
Can we all make a reflex save for half damage?
No!
No, that's
That's not
how
how
this
this
stuff works.
stuff works.
Oh.
Also, Jinx, whoever said that was Minnesota.
But no, like, with my dying breath, can I curse Loftar?
Alright, it only deals 1d8 plus 3 damage.
That can
shit.
kill some of them.
It actually can critical hit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anything with an attack roll can crit. But it didn't, luckily.
Yeah, it looks like it didn't crit. Okay.
That can knock me to 0, by the way.
Cleric, you're a cleric of Sarenrae. That means you want to redeem people.
There's
So,
also vengeance is part of Sarenrae too.
hmm.
Yeah. For the irredeemable.
I think I'm part of Sarenrae as well.
So wait, how much damage is it doing? Is that like
Uh,
order?
6 damage to you. Well, not Dojan. What's your name in this game? Tobiah?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. My character's name is Delaney.
Oh, Delaney, sorry.
So it's 6 to me, 9 to the cleric, 11 to Loftar, 7 to the witch,
Oh,
and
oh
11,
God.
and 11 to
Sweet pain.
Oh my god, I just see myself spinning and landing like face down in the snow because I got clipped by this thing.
And I'm unconscious.
Oh, we can coup de grace him now because I'm still conscious.
I'm at 1.
I'm at
I'm
one.
at 3.
I'm at exactly 0.
Huh.
Hey, you're not unconscious yet.
Staggered.
It's not going to be very hard to knock him unconscious.
Exactly 0 is not unconscious yet.
Yeah, I know.
Well then,
It's not
I would
gonna
like
be-
to take this opportunity to praise Sarah and Ray for allowing me to survive this ordeal and to give everyone the benefits of channel energy.
No, don't heal Loftar. He deserves this.
Help me.
No, no.
Unless he
I-
doesn't have
Well, he asked for help. I gotta help him now.
Help
No.
you? I think you should kill you.
I'm. Yeah.
Help.
That's
If
fucking
you
like-
heal him, I'm stabbing. If you heal him, I'm stabbing him.
That's
And the
incredibly
party
rude.
breaks down in the second encounter.
Help me quickly.
He's bleeding to death. Yay!
No, he's not.
Everyone gets 6 hit points.
I'm not
I love your little bits of information there. I like that.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you. And I hug you. I hug you tight.
I like.
Oh God!
I like.
Touching.
If I move here, does it count as a flanking bonus?
You're not gonna kill him, are you?
No, you need to move here.
Oh yeah, so get the flanking bonus with you, because you're actually going to help.
So So I'm holding my side because I'm pretty sure this would have like crushed ribs.
All right.
Oh God.
So can I invite this thing? I'm back at 4 health, so my character's back in tip-top condition now.
So, what's in the chest?
You're not getting any of it, no matter what.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
I'm checking.
Are
for
you
more
kidding?
traps.
You nearly kill all of us because you wanted to punch a block.
Have you ever
And
heard
now
of
you
a
wanna
mimic?
lift it.
Oh
I'm
man.
sure you haven't.
I don't
Okay,
trust
so-
boxes, man.
First, I'm checking for more traps.
Nothing in the. There's no more traps.
Okay, now is it locked?
No.
I'm opening it.
In
Let me
before
check.
empty.
Please, for the
It's
love
empty.
of God, make it a mimic.
The half-buried chest is empty.
So I'm suggesting we drown him in the chest now.
Yeah. How much air do you think a chest has? How many rounds do you think he could survive?
Not very long if you cut off his head and put it in there.
I know a locksmith.
Yeah. So the half-buried chest is empty.
Okay, you're walking ahead first by 300 meters, so you're our new scout. Have fun.
Well,
Loftar is our new scout. Have fun with this.
Well, I'm gonna. Is this a decent-sized chest? We can make Loftar carry, and we can use it for.
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
really circumspect, though. Why would they just put a trap out of nowhere?
Because they wanted to
For people
trick.
like Loftar.
They wanted to trick stupid adventurers.
Hey,
Loftar!
What
So you
if
said
it-
you want Lofter to carry it?
Yes.
Could this
Okay,
be
I was
a-
wondering.
And he's also scouting 300 meters ahead of us.
no, I'm carrying the cart and apparently the chest.
Yeah, and you're ahead of all of us because you're our new scout.
Well, the donkey's with me then.
All right, I'm gonna give you control of this chest then.
Yeah, at that point, then he is moving at maybe 10 feet.
I'm
Because
cool with that.
there's no way in hell-
We can just chill here for a minute.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
right
there's
now.
no way in hell he isn't encumbered.
Oh god, the trees are moving.
The trees are
They're
moving.
ants.
There's trees.
Oh God, the ants! Run away!
Are you there, Vodka? It's me.
All right, so
All right, now you can control the chest.
so
I'm gonna take a look around.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Really weird.
Oh, hey, so
alright.
you move the chest?
Yeah, I can click on it too.
I can move it. Yeah.
Okay. So underneath the chest, you see some clothing.
Oh,
Your body?
go figure.
How much
Oh,
is it
hey.
worth?
I ain't touching it.
I inspect the body.
No, it's not a body. So
course.
you find the half-buried chest is empty, but the bandits buried the spoils beneath the chest. If the chest is dug up, the loot is plainly visible.
Hey, my stupid thing of making Loftar carry more stuff was useful.
See, I'm useful.
See, punishment always helps.
The
I'm
cache
use-
contains the majority of the weapons and armor stripped from Lady Argentia's guards, including
Nice.
5 sets of leather armor, 3 sets of studded leather armor, a masterwork chain shirt,
Call
2
it.
light
Ooh.
wooden
Call it
shields,
on the chain shirt.
7 long swords, 2 spears, a masterwork dagger, 3 light crossbows, and 25 bolts.
I'll take the dagger.
Okay,
I called it
Take a crossbow.
Can
Man.
someone write that down so that I can read it? Because I didn't hear a damn thing while y'all were talking.
And I would like to put everything that
Throw
everyone
it in the
doesn't
loot
use
table.
into the chest.
Actually, no. Someone else can take the Someone else can take the chain shirt for now.
This shit's heavy though, so I'm not gonna just throw it in the loot table. Like it's not just gold that you can just throw in there, you know.
Someone else can take the chain shirt for now.
Well, I want.
I'll take
well,
the
I'm
chain
not-
shirt. I
I'm
can
not
use better armor.
Yeah, I'm already wearing a chain shirt. It's masterwork, so that's cool, but I'm not gonna get changed right here, so
Yeah, I'm waiting for Mithril actually. Mithril chain shirt. So.
I'm
Oh.
waiting for like.
I can't actually carry that much. It's too heavy for me.
Yeah, same. That's why I'm waiting for Mithril until I get my handy haversack. So
So
I mean, I'll take a light crossbow and the bow
Alrighty then.
dagger unless someone wants it.
I'll take the dagger because I actually don't have a light weapon. Actually, no, I don't need a light weapon. You guys don't know why I don't need a light weapon, but I don't need a light weapon.
Okay.
Because I rip things apart with my bare hands. But
Was that a joke?
no, it
that
was a
was
pun.
barely fun. That was barely funny.
Yeah, she hasn't quite shown that side of her yet.
We might be overcome with unbearable fear.
Alright, so you guys are moving on?
Yeah, we're moving on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Loftar's our new scout. He's going. Basically, the new scouting order is me, is Loftar, then me, then the rest of the party.
And okay, so I put everything that we haven't, like, we didn't need or whatever, into the chest and then into the cart.
Alright, so as you... what's up?
What side are we spawning in on?
Left side.
Left.
Left side.
So yeah, you walked over the hill, and on your way down, there is a deep, deep snow pile. Like this, the area that's all craggy looking
Yeah.
is 4 times snow.
Wow.
So it cuts your movement speed by 1/4.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
By 1/4 or 2 1/4?
2 1/4. I mean, sorry.
So we're moving one square around.
So, okay, hold
Well,
on. I see all this, like, we walk over the hill, I see all this, right?
Yeah. So as you walk over the hill, you start walking down into like a deep snow pit.
Hey guys, give me a sec. I'm gonna go get the horse and wagon. That way, we don't have to double back. Sound good?
and my expedition's
Yeah,
retreat
that's
has
good.
expired.
All right,
Alright.
I'll be back.
You roll fortitude save for that donkey then.
Someone else?
Oh yeah, the donkey. What's the fortitude save on a donkey?
You want to grab a cart for a mini?
It's not a cart; it's a carriage. Like that shit's too heavy.
We're gonna be coming with the carriage. I don't care. It's gonna be a cart
It's-
for us.
The carriage is not going to make it through the snow.
Well, we're not doubling back for it by the looks of things.
Yeah, we aren't.
Really? I don't have
We're
donkey
leaving
in
it.
there.
Well, if we're finding someone, we're going to have to bring her back.
So we need the cart.
No.
So we need the carriage
Yeah.
no matter what, don't we?
No, we
No,
don't.
we-
We need the carriage to be there. If we're going to use the carriage, it's got to stay there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what if we need to carry her back? We're gonna need a carriage, right?
If we have to carry her back, then you carry her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
but still, if I
Okay.
get in a fight, I'm gonna have to stand still and get beat on.
No, just carry them in the chest.
Okay, so
Um,
what equipment did anyone take?
I took nothing.
Okay.
Loftar took nothing.
Mm,
Well, technically, we put it all in the chest, and then the chest in the carriage.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, okay, so the donkey gets a 5 fortitude save.
So no one took anything.
Yeah, so he took a dagger.
No, I was going to, then I decided against it because I realized I don't need it.
Donkey gets a terrible, terrible failure on the fortitude save.
Alright,
I'll
that
take the
donkey gets
master attack
fucking
for that.
frostbite.
Oh, poor donkey.
So, where's Loftar's character? Because remember, my character's making him stand ahead of us.
Loftar brought the carriage and the donkey.
And as soon as you get them over the hill, they get stuck in the snow.
He still brought them.
Alright, so the donkey takes 6 points of non-lethal damage.
Poor donkey.
Also, the donkey's now fatigued.
Good job.
Loftar is going to kill this poor thing. It's not even his.
If you roll a heal check, I can tell you a little bit more about how frostbite works.
Hey, if it dies, I can just skin it and sell it.
It's not yours!
Fuck that.
Is heal? Is heal a
Loftar's a
train
thief.
skill? Yeah, I don't think the witch is the evil one in the group.
What?
I think you're the evil one in the group anymore.
Hold on, I have to turn you up so I can hear you. Okay, I need to actually just turn up my speakers, period. What now?
He said he doesn't think you're the most evil one in the group.
Oh, not yet.
I'm not evil though. I'm a trapper. I have trapper skills, so skinning things is part of
I'm
it.
about to demote you.
Yeah, but a trapper doesn't skin horses and donkeys.
He does
he
if he
does.
wants to make the money
Wait,
off
is
the
my donkey
skin.
dead?
It took 6 damage and it's suffering from hypothermia.
Oh, I cast Endure Elements on it.
Oh. So should we
Throw
retcon
elements on
that,
the
or...?
donkey and not us?
You guys can handle yourselves.
Good way to retcon that.
I am forcefully dragging this poor animal through this snow and terrible place. It's the least I could do.
Yeah, I'll pull the cart too, though.
Alright, so am I doing this retroactively because you didn't hear what was going on?
Yeah, I couldn't. It cuts out every so often.
Alright, so basically, we'll just say that you cast Endure Elements on the donkeys before this happened. He was gonna, like, take 6 damage and then get hit up with Thermia, but
Give them the fucking Endure Elements.
now he's okay.
Yay, good donkey.
What's the donkey's name?
Let's just assume that didn't happen.
Yeah,
So your pack horse is cold.
my pack horse is cold.
Yes,
All right.
Loftar is cold.
Oh, this entire time while I've been rolling my cold iron dagger, I should have been getting a +2 from weapon finesse.
2 from
Yeah.
Finesse. Oh, right.
Alright, so we're just going to continue on.
Damn, you see that damage?
You should watch. So,
So, where's Loftar's character? Well, it's on now. Hey, where's Loftar?
He
Hey,
didn't
can
put it on the
everyone
map.
roll some perception as they kind of get into this deep, deep area?
Yes.
Wait, what are you
Bitchin'.
attacking?
Okay, I can't roll. I can't move my character onto the sheet. Give me a minute.
What's happening?
She's having
some problems getting your character on the sheet.
On the page, sorry.
That's weird. Do you want me to, like, copy it for you or something?
If you could, that would be very nice.
Very nice.
You hush.
I'm trying to roll perception for you.
Accidentally minimized my thing. Alright, perception.
I hear that happens when it's this cold.
I have toes.
Yes, that is accurate.
I'm gonna stick back here, I think.
Such a great roll.
Even though, I can move 15 feet and you guys can't, I'm gonna...
Oh wait, why am I there twice? Delete.
I might have dragged and dropped you by accident.
Maybe.
Where's our horse and carriage?
Can't carry the carriage in this fucking thing.
I'm going to try.
Alright, so their feathered bundles and strange fetishes hang from the lowest branches of the trees. And there's dead chickens placed on top of all these, all these, well, not chickens, but like quails. Dead birds placed on top of all these rocks. Okay?
Those are dead
Oh.
whales.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh, dead crows. Pierced with tiny arrows.
Gross.
Is that one of these little...
With
Oh no, those are
tiny
footprints.
arrows.
I will tell Babadula to go hide. So she doesn't get speared
Yeah.
with arrows.
Alright, but you guys don't see anything, other than that. That's like what happened here. There's like a...
Alright, let's move. 1 square.
One.
What's that?
While helping with the cart,
One.
1 square with the assist of the mule.
You
One.
cannot drag the cart through this.
One.
I promise you.
One.
You're probably
It'd be hard. Like, maybe if it was like a sled. If it was a sled, we could probably get it through this.
One.
And the fact that
We
it
could put the armor and stuff underneath the wheels, and it'll slide along a little bit better.
It's a fucking carriage!
and I'm sure
You're not a horse!
You're not taking the carriage.
and I'm sure at this point using the carriage, dragging it as you are so encumbered that you can't actually move with this snow.
But I have the assist of the donkey.
The donkey doesn't give a shit.
I told you fuck no at this point.
You're not taking the carriage. Okay, so everybody stop. Everybody stop.
The donkey knows that you want to murder it and skin it alive, so it doesn't like you.
So it just gets over the hill and says nope and just sits down.
Yep.
Okay, then it doesn't move. That's how you could have solved it. Jeez. Try a little RP for once.
It's also not your donkey, and it's also following him.
Hey,
It's
Loftar.
following me.
Loftar. Why aren't you leading? Loftar, get to the front of the group.
Because I spent a little bit too much time trying to get the donkey to move, and you guys all went forward.
Get in front of
I
the group.
can't find the range on this thing.
Loftar, we'll
What's the
wait.
range?
You want to PM me and I can help you?
No, because I need to know what it is.
Okay.
Loftar,
What's the range on a? Oh wait, never mind. I can find it.
Loftar, get ahead of the group.
I answered your
Just stick though.
I answered your demand with a answer, so. Bleh.
Hey, let's back off behind Loftar. Whatever's it.
Oh, okay. The range is pretty good on that. All right. So, which character is this again? Is this Lorna?
That's Lorna.
All right. So Lorna's getting a pot shot taken at her by someone.
Oh,
Okay.
dun dun dun.
Flatfoot. 16.
So wait, Warner got a pot shot taken at her? That sucks. Rest in peace, Lorna. Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
Woo! Crit.
Oh baby, does that confirm?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
told
it
you.
did.
Flatfoot was 7. Was 16.
What is your normal armor?
15 times 3 damage.
My armor is 17. My flatfoot is 16.
Yeah, it's times
You might
2.
be very dead.
Oh no, it's times 3, right? Yeah.
Oh, it's only
Well,
times
if it
two.
wasn't for the fact that I'm at half my hit points because of a log,
How much HP do you have?
7.
What's your con?
Don't die. Hashtag don't
15.
die.
All right, so it only dealt 1 damage. Well, 2 damage because double, sorry, 3 damage because triple damage, right?
Yeah.
So it deals 3 damage.
So lucky.
Plus, yeah, it can only deal 1d2 damage. It turns out. Plus DC for a Fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
What's
Yeah.
the? I'm afraid to ask. What's the effect on it?
Numbing cold.
Okay, never mind. I thought this was going to be like a pixie arrow and go be like arrow and sleep because I'm like, well, I'm at a -2 because of drawback.
Well, what's funny is that like you got critical hitted by a character that like, or by a weapon that doesn't do any like no damage to you, which is
Yeah.
kind of funny.
All right, so how much damage was that again? That's 3.
3 damage, and then you do a Fortitude
Actually-
save for numbing cold.
Actually, technically, that's 3 non-lethal.
Why?
Because if you do negative damage to someone who has nothing to protect against it, negative damage is non-lethal damage.
I thought damage is like minimal 1 or whatever.
No, because then what it is like that's why parrots have like -1 or D3 -4. They'll do -1 damage, which is non-lethal.
No. Damage is -1.
Yeah. It does one. Oh, it does 1 point of minimum 1 point of non-lethal damage. Actually.
Hey, really?
Yeah. So
Damage is minimum 1.
So that was what 3 non-lethal
on.
damage due to the multi.
I want to look this up because that's how I always did it in my games. So I want to double check.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, if you ever hit something and do less than 1 point of lethal damage, you do 1 point of non-lethal instead.
I knew it. Kill people. I don't understand how these things kill people. It did the most damage to you.
Because you can still coup de grace with non-lethal damage.
Oh.
So if they will eventually knock you out and then murder you.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's what's called one non.
Well, that makes them implicitly evil.
So, second question: if it did the 3 damage, right?
It did 3 non-lethal.
Yeah, 3
Right,
non-lethal.
but would I -2 each time, or do I just -2 once?
It would be its damage 3 times, so it's the D2 -2.
Okay, so that would be -3. So 3 non-lethal. Okay, I get it.
Non-lethal. Okay. So now I need a Fortitude save.
Yeah, because what I just linked, if penalties reduce damage to less than 1, a hit still deals 1 point of non-lethal damage.
All right, I didn't know that.
Dumb.
Now I know.
I have been DMing for years and I never knew that.
That's dumb. That's
I
a dumb
thought-
rule.
I thought that was right, or how it worked, so like I said, I was going to double check it.
I'm going to call
What's
that
that?
a
Let me-
very obscure rule.
It is a pretty obscure rule because, like, really only familiars will ever get to the point where they do negative damage.
Well, that and like really small creatures, which I don't think you have any point of fighting.
Or,
Yeah.
Dojan rolling a 1 and having a -1.
Well, that's
Where-
still
Where's my fort save?
That would be 0, which would make it a -1. Or, you know what I mean.
If it's
Yeah.
0, it probably would just still be
We have a
0.
really cool website.
No, it's non-lethal still. You can only do a minimum of one non-lethal.
Okay.
If penalties reduce the damage result to less than 1, a hit still deals 1 point of non-lethal.
Yeah, okay, I was right. Okay, I was kind of right. In 3.5, a damage result of less than 1 still deals 1 point of damage. They implicitly
okay.
made it worse. They made it worse. Like assholes.
I kind of like it.
I don't mind it at all. Though I may be in this sense biased.
Well, no, I'm thinking about it. It's you didn't actually stab him. You bludgeoned them. You punched them.
You gave him a bruise.
Yeah.
The arrow didn't actually pierce; it just hurt.
That's...
I don't like it.
Okay, so I got shot. I'm going to turn in that direction. You what, mate?
Well, that one's
Yes,
visible.
they gotta give me an agile weapon. Jesus.
Wait, what are those birds?
Those are dead crows.
Oh,
And I just got poked in the back, and I'm like, what the hell? Is there anything there? X?
D2 minus 2. Did they throw something at him?
I believe it was an arrow.
Well, then it shouldn't have counted the strength bonus.
That's probably not a strength bonus, unless they have a strength penalty.
Honestly, I don't know what.
Even if they had a strength penalty, because if it's a bow...
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
But
So
every bow is made assuming that it's got a base 10.
Well, yeah, you still don't take a penalty to hit, or a penalty to damage if you have a low strength, unless it's composite.
well, we don't know what the stat block is, so we can't really answer this question.
It could also be part of just their size.
That too.
Whatever.
I guess.
But we lost Hex.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm DMing now.
Uh-oh.
You're all dead.
Oh no!
No!
Wrath of the Righteous.
Something happened. I don't know what happened.
I
oh
staged
no,
you.
yeah, she's there. Yeah,
Yep, there was a mutiny, a one-person mutiny.
I took over.
All right,
I'm
so
took over.
if you snipe someone, if you do a successful stealth at least 10 feet from your target, you can make a ranged attack and then immediately use stealth again.
Yeah,
minus 20.
Yes.
Minus 10.
What was that?
Sniping is a stealth ability. If you successfully use stealth 10 feet away from your target or more, at least 10 feet, you can make one range attack and then immediately use stealth again. So I'm going to do that.
Yeah, it's at a minus 20,
It's a
though.
It's a
Yeah, minus 20. Yeah. I'm just going to try it anyway, though.
Well, like I said, I got hit by something and I immediately turned in that direction. So I'll roll perception against his new stealth score.
A minus 20. He's not passing that.
I don't. He might.
Happy Canada Day.
What is your perception a negative?
No, my perception's a 5. But tiny things get stupid bonuses.
You do.
Oh my.
We're just gonna sit here sniped by 100 crows.
Alright, there's perception.
Holy shit, this is a ton.
And you should probably GM roll that.
Yeah, I can see you typing.
Oh, yeah, it couldn't have got you anyway. So it has a plus 20 on its stealth.
So it was a
But-
0.
Well,
you
then.
see the tiny luminous creature over here.
Over where? in that little tree where I got shot.
Can I make a roll to see what
Oh my god, it's really hard to see.
And that would
Yeah, it is.
and that would start initiative.
Can I
Yep.
make a roll to see what it is?
Pay the fuck in to see this guy.
Can you see it or not?
It's blending really hard, like hardcore in with the snow.
Well, I can see it,
I don't see
If you,
anything.
if you use,
but
use the little orb you used over here, make it green.
That- yeah, make that green.
I can't change the color.
Oh, you can't? Because you had a blue one and then you had a. Okay, that one's easier to see off of the. If it's not in the middle of, if it's not in spots like this, then they'll be fine. Like since he's on a dark spot, you can see it.
Okay. But yeah, so you see it. It didn't expect to fail so badly.
Did it say like, "Hey, listen"?
No.
Hey, listen! No.
Hell no.
Firebolt.
Punch it.
Okay.
Well, hello there. Is it hiding in the snow? Is that what's happening?
I think it was in the tree.
Yeah, it was in the tree.
Snow way.
This tree?
No, this one that looks like a rock.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that rock. It was hiding behind the rock.
Okay. Oh, then it is a rock.
And now we roll initiative.
Yes.
And then they fight.
22. Point
I
three.
rolled a 20.
Really? Why did you do that? I had you clicked.
It's looking pretty bad for this Fae.
He's probably got buddies that we didn't see.
No doubt.
Okay, I need to stop rolling 20s on these things.
Maybe it'll be another Truth Fairy.
Oh, I hate tooth fairies.
We fought an
We fought
army
a
of
few.
them.
It was only like 7.
I know the encounter you're talking about because I ran that one too, and I think there's only 6 or 7.
You know what was funny? I called it. Everyone laughed. Everyone thought I was wrong and joking, and I was right.
Yeah, we all thought
The
it
best
was
part
like-
when my group ran that they split up in Hell's nursery, and the fighter got caught by the swarm alone.
How
Oh,
well
I
did
don't-
he do?
I dealt like 6 charisma and like 5 dexterity damage before the people got to him, and he killed like 2 of them.
yeah.
They were murdering him.
See, we had a
Jeez.
full party and like half of us had.
Jeez. We saw 2 more initiatives.
See, we got lucky because we had a full party and almost everyone like.
Oh, Dijon, or sorry, Delaney. Roll.
He already did. It's already said it's funny.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting for the damn pixie.
Derp derp.
Derp derp.
Derp 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 derp. That's
Yeah, things aren't looking good for him.
Why, hello, Pixie. I mean, that side's gonna say he's gonna do him some work.
Hello, Clarice.
Hello, Pixie.
I
Small child.
actually wish these things were pixies because that would be far more hilarious. Of like, here you took non-lethal damage. Now make a save. You failed. You're in love with the cleric. All
Why,
right.
hello, how do you do?
So
Are you actually talking to it?
Oh, okay.
No. Fuck no. These things murder people.
What does it look like, by the way?
I'll show you a picture when you get closer to it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a move action and drop my sword. Let it land on the snow with my weapon cord and take out my sling.
That gray line, what is it again? That big...
It's the tracks.
No, the big gray line underneath
Track,
the tracks.
That's where they drug the lady.
Oh.
I'm a ranger. I know these things.
Yeah, of course.
So if
did we
you hear
lose someone?
fireworks...
Oh, we lost Prisma.
So if you hear fireworks, it's Canada Day, and people are going nuts.
Okay, that's funny.
I thought someone was beating a child.
Okay. So actually, I'm gonna say something to it of like, that's not very nice taking pot shots at someone's back.
So you're saying that to it? Let me see if it
Yes.
can speak English.
If it doesn't speak common, then I'm saying gobbledygook.
Just double checking with it.
Oh wait, from that. Just say, speak.
Oh, yeah, so it understands you. It's not nice to take pot shots at people. Alright, so it just shouts, "They're onto us!"
What?
Us? Oh, there's more of you.
Doesn't say anything else.
I am assuming it now looks very nervous. It's like, oh no, I shouldn't have said that. All right. So I'm gonna load a rock into my sling, and I'm gonna take a shot at him. All right. All right. There's that.
Here we go.
Oh, it's cute. It's gonna take a rock to its face, and possibly upper torso as well.
That's pretty.
It's okay, 16. Let me see if that hits it.
Fucking
Yeah, no, you missed.
Okay.
Hey, Hex.
should be a tough
I'm done.
fight.
What?
From that
I'm done.
roll earlier, I know what.
Sylvan, common.
Oh, I have both of them.
And I will.
What size are these things?
They're small.
Yay! That means I get a +4 on my intimidate.
Are they only small?
Oh, diminutive. They're actually diminutive. I'm sorry.
Well, that doesn't really matter. It's just a +4.
Well, if they're diminutive, it's a +8.
It doesn't say that.
Under
You
the
get a
size
+4 on
bonuses?
intimidate.
Oh no, he's they're talking about the intimidate check.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
+4. It's only +4 on intimidate if you are larger than the target. -4 on intimidate check if you are smaller than the target. It doesn't say anything about more size categories.
Loftar?
Can I make a charge?
Sure.
Can I charge right at her and punch her in the face?
No.
That's terrible.
Remember, you only get 1/4 movement in this rocky area.
You can charge to here.
You
You might want to do like 4
That one
times
gets a
movement.
charge.
charge gives you double speed.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
down to one square around in the snow.
Well, he's 30 feet.
So that's 60 divided by 4?
Yeah.
How is he 60? Oh, never mind. Well, if you're running, then that would be your full action.
Yeah, you might have to book it there.
Alright, then
Sure.
I get all the way over to here, panting, and yell out, "Surrender or die!" Can I make an intimidation check?
No!
You moved 10 feet. That means you used a double move at least.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
So no intimidate?
No,
Okay.
because you did an action.
Alright, that's it.
Delaney? Oh, and something I should say, if you use snowshoes, that will increase your movement speed by 50%.
but we don't have any.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
letting you know.
I don't think there were any in the store either because they didn't have snow goggles either.
Yeah.
They weren't meant for the winter.
Delaney?
Prisma?
Oh, I think he disconnected.
He's in.
No.
He said something before he disconnected.
Oh yeah, we lost him again.
Well, you want to just assume that it comes back later,
Okay.
so we can finish the encounter?
Yeah. Keep rolling through his turns, and if he gets here, he'll be able to take it.
Keep on rolling, baby.
Okay. Cleric? Talking.
Yeah, I cast firebolt at it. I have enough on that macro. Whoops. Also need.
The roll to hit.
Yeah, I also need to roll the hit. Okay, save changes and. A punk ass bitch take 4 fire damage.
So is the 20 to hit? 20 to hit, okay. Yeah, 20
Yeah,
hits.
that's a hit.
Is your
I do
firebolt
4
a
damage.
touch?
Yup. That is my fire domain ability.
It's a ranged touch attack, right?
You should put
Range
to hit touch on your macro,
yeah.
just so we don't question it. So
So fire does 50% more damage, right? Is that how that
yeah,
works?
it should have taken. It should take 6.
Excellent.
Oh, you just brutalized this thing.
Taste the fury of the sun.
Yeah,
Praise
something like
the
that.
sun.
I have returned. I'm assuming you guys get me.
We did.
Yeah, I skipped it. You can do your turn when you were back in the game.
Alright, I'm loading back now. Can I just assume to have what's called readied in action in case like they attack?
Yeah, just do your normal turn like you would normally.
Does is that face still up?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Okay, it's just scorched.
I'm just
Yeah, suck it.
because I just want to play under the assumption I'd catch.
Yeah, just do your turn now.
Well, I'm probably not going to do much. That's why I just want to go under the ready and attack action and keep on moving. So just keep on moving.
So move you forward 1 square.
Huh? I said keep on going.
Oh, I thought you meant moving forward.
No.
As my action, I will use Intimidate, and I will say, leave now, or I will be forced to ensorcel you into a lantern. And that's a 15.
So it squeaks back, it's not worth it, clear out!
They have fire.
You know my kind, you know what I will do.
So, on its turn, it books it out of here.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
that's
come
what I
back!
meant. I thought it was yelling at us that it's not worth it for us to clear out.
That
Didn't even
explains why
get
you
to
laughed.
punch it.
Alright, so say it's there. What am I doing?
I don't know.
If it's flying, it's got quite a bit of speed, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's got 60 feet. Can you run and fly double speed in 60
Yeah.
feet?
Yeah, you can double move with a fly and do the 120.
Oh. Can you do, like, your 4 times move? Like, just book it?
I don't know how running works with a fly speed.
I know you can hustle while flying.
I don't think you can run at the turn 1. You need to build up speed and then book it into the ×4 on the second round. I think.
Alright, so it moves 120. It double moves.
Okay.
Books it the hell out of here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. The lantern idea sounded cute. I'm just gonna yell. If there are any more of you smart alecks, take your friend's advice.
All right, so as you can see, there's another one that books it out of here.
From one of these rocks.
Right there, you see him?
Going straight north.
Yeah, he books it the hell out of here.
Hey, Hex, can I make the... Actually, I'll just wait till my turn. Assume
You're so quiet. I don't understand why you're so quiet.
let me try to fix that.
I have you cranked up really high too.
Same.
So,
So what were we saying? Try to say it again.
I was wondering if I could roll a knowledge just to know exactly what type of thing it is.
Okay,
Right. I have knowledge nature too, and I didn't think to do that.
go for it.
19.
It's a winter touch sprite.
Okay.
It can take classes like fighter. And you know that the ability, if it hits you, it does it stuns you for 1 round. The cold thing.
My great aunt was a Fey caller. She used them as messengers.
Hex, do you do the thing of like, if you get their DC on the knowledge, you know what they are, and then by every 5 you get another question?
I don't know. I guess I just like if it's. I actually don't really know how the DC is calculated.
It's 10 plus CR.
10 plus CR. Okay.
And then how it normally goes is, well, how I do it is, if you get the DC, you know what it is, you know creature type, you know the generic stat block in, or you know generic information on the creature.
Okay.
If you beat for every 5 you beat it, you can ask a specific thing about that creature. Like,
Okay.
does it have DR? Does it have energy weakness? Does it have a spell-like ability? And then you can give us what we asked for.
Sure. Okay. Then go ahead and ask me a question.
I actually don't have one at the moment because I think they ran away.
But I will tell you they do have a DR.
Okay. Actually, I will ask how resistant are they to normal weapons?
2.
Okay. Bypass by cold iron.
Yes.
Would anyone like to borrow my dagger?
My sword's actually made that way. I just wasn't gonna make it there in waist deep snow.
Well, I thought Dojon might want to borrow it.
No, I have a cold iron rapier.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you guys gonna do anything else, or
No. If they all ran, if they ran off, I guess we just keep moving on.
so 2 creatures ran off, to your knowledge?
Can I roll perception to see if any more?
Sure.
I don't think we're gonna spot them. It doesn't hurt. I'm gonna pick my sword back up.
My perception's a 13.
No.
Ellie
Oh.
Houston
Okay.
and
Alright, I guess we keep going, plowing through.
So when you get back on the normal snow, it's the regular depth again.
Okay, so
Yay.
it's only reduced by half.
Yay.
Oh, you people are still moving.
Stop. Cleric, you walked upon one. You literally, it's on top of you.
I'm on top of it. It's on top of me.
It's above you. It's probably above you in the tree. Quick, grapple it.
Sure. See if I can reach it.
Actually, that'd
The only-
actually pretty cool.
So it tries to stab you with its little sword.
Okay. Bring it.
What's stabbing him?
Another one of these sprites.
Nah,
okay.
you don't get to hit me, punk.
Honk.
How's my sound now?
Better.
Ish.
There we go.
21 hit you.
What are these little red things?
Those are the fetishes that are hanging from the trees.
Okay.
And then these are the dead crows.
Ow.
It's super loud.
Yeah, it's really loud. But it's easier to hear you. It's just very
How about
loud.
now?
It sounds like it's up your
Okay.
nose.
It's like your base is really up and it's really annoying.
Could you do a fortitude save?
Yes, I can do a fortitude save. Do.
Doo-doo-doo.
Uh,
Alright, so it deals 1 non-lethal damage to you. And
ouch.
11?
They suck it.
I think the save is 11. So the save is 11, DC 11.
Meter beat.
Yay, I beat it.
What's that? Beat your meat?
Ha ha. So it
None of-
stabbed you, but nothing happened, I guess. It did 1 non-lethal damage.
Yeah. It's not nothing. Alright.
Your kidney is now bruised.
No, not my precious kidney.
Well, that's actually very, I gotta say that's very impressive because he stabbed you in front.
Yep. It just vibrated his armor so hard it just bruised his kidney.
Alright, I'm not really sure where the turnover is going from here, so we'll just start at the top.
Alright.
So go ahead, Lorna.
Alright, so I can move half, so that's 20. Then a charge. Get me 40, so I get there. Okay. And it's within reach of my sword arm, right? Or is it higher than that in the tree?
Yeah, it's reachable.
Okay. These things are jerks, so I'm just gonna cut it.
Do you have the cold iron sword?
Yes.
Pretty sure most of us have cold iron weapons.
It turned out they were rather easy to afford.
Yeah, there was a guy who was going to give you one for free. But you walked away from him before he got a chance to.
I wasn't here for that, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
I
They're
definitely
only
missed.
twice the-
Yeah, you whiffed. Loftar?
Alright, I'd like to take all the movement I can and stand over there.
Okay.
And then look scary.
Well, if hang on, I'm not even actually. I can actually see where you're going. Okay, yeah, you wouldn't be able to.
It's
Attack
all
after that.
the movement I have. Everything. I ain't got nothing left. Yep, next.
Delaney? Did we lose him again?
Oh no, I'm still here.
You do nothing in end?
You know, hindsight, I should grab that crossbow. Oh well.
I'm gonna look for. I'm just gonna do another check to see if I see any more.
See any more?
Paranoia.
Alright, go ahead and roll for it.
We are surrounded.
Oh my god.
To the best of your knowledge, no.
Yeah. All right. That's. Want to move up a bit then? Not moving too far for a little bit, in case like some are behind us or something.
They're immediately in the tree to your north.
Yeah, basically.
There's 10 of them. They all loose their volley on you. I think this one's gonna get myrtleized.
probably.
Burninating the countryside, burninating other people. So, cleric boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple it.
Great.
Ooh.
I'm all for that, honestly. I like the idea of putting it in a lantern.
I get a 10.
I will be right back.
CMD is 8, so yeah, you passed.
Yes. No, sorry, that's wrong. I'm not training grapple, so that's a 6. Never mind. No, that's not
Wait,
right.
what?
That's not right at all. You don't get a non-proficiency penalty.
No, you don't get non-proficiency penalty for grapple.
Yeah,
No, but
I
they get this-
grappled it.
No,
You get
it gets,
Screw
it gets to
you.
stab you in the face, but you still get to grapple it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it has a melee weapon in hand.
It did.
It did have a little sword.
It has his little. I'm just picturing a little maraschino cherry sword.
I should have the little motherfucker do his color spray on your ass.
Oh, man.
Well,
That'd be a thing.
and you're grappling someone smaller than you, you get a giant bonus for each size
Yeah,
category.
you do.
Well, actually, he's got all the penalties, is what it is.
Okay.
So
He's
that probably
probably
you.
sitting on like a -4.
Higher than that, I think.
Oh, you said they're diminutive?
Yeah.
If they're small or smaller, they have a reach of 0, which means he has to be in the cleric's square.
Oh, okay. Then it was definitely within reach of my sword.
Yeah, he was, he waited until he walked past the tree and then stabbed him.
Okay.
So it dropped into a square while he didn't know it was there, and then stabbed him in the ear.
Stabbed you in the ear and hit you in the kidney.
Does
Interesting.
anyone have a jar?
Actually, yes, I do.
Is
It's
it
full of honey right now, but actually it's half full of honey. I had a snack. But we can put him in there.
I will.
Actually,
move
Is this one a he or a her?
Roll a d20.
I don't know.
Yeah, flip a coin.
There's 3 of them. I don't know which one it is. So roll 1d3.
Actually, did they all have names?
Yeah, they have names.
Okay.
So roll 1d3 and I'll tell you which one it is.
Cleric, you're the one who grabbed it.
Yup. Did this do D6 plus 3 damage to me?
What?
What? No. That was he tried to stab you.
Oh.
It tried to stab you when you grabbed it.
Oh.
So roll a d3.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah, roll a d3 and see which Fey this is.
It's the
So-
first one.
It is called Prim or Pim. Pym. Pim. I don't know if it's a male name or a female name.
Okay, and on that you just flip a coin.
Okay.
Actually, did the picture you give us have a name attached to it?
No.
No, well, let's just say it that one then. Fine, fuck.
Okay, so she's Pim.
Great.
All right. So I'm kind of wasting half a jar of honey, but we could put her in this jar.
So as my move, I'll move here, and then I will use my evil eye on the thing against its AC, I guess, since I can't do its combat maneuver defense, unless that's an ability check. I don't believe it is,
Why does it say save?
because they have to make a saving throw. I'm a witch.
Oh, I thought because you were saying AC. I was confused. Wait, what do you mean by AC? You said
Oh.
AC.
Actually, you could call it an ability check because your modifiers go into your CMD.
Okay. So
So
Roll.
say like Dex ability checks.
okay.
Oh, I was
Wait.
confused what you meant.
Roll.
So, a static number can never be an ability check.
Oh yeah, I'm. Ignore me.
It fails.
Yeah, so they're hexed for the next 7 rounds. They have a -2 to their
Okay,
AC.
so they take a -2. Oh, so one of.
For
And
the next 7 rounds.
if you choose attack rolls, it affects your CMD when she tries to escape.
Okay, yeah. So attack rolls would then be C and B.
I did AC.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so its
Um,
CMD will be lower.
And then I will turn and start, checking out this fetish.
It looks like they killed a bird and they tied ribbon around it.
Yeah, I'll just, I will critique the art and, so on.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a snow cone.
Don't use the
I'm
yellow
gonna, with the
snow.
honey, I'm gonna take the remaining honey in this jar, put it in the snow, pack it together, and then have a snack, and they can put the bait in this jar.
Excellent.
I might disappear for like 5 minutes in a second because I have to drive home.
Okay, so we now
Okay.
have a Sprite in a jar.
Well, you haven't put it in the jar yet.
Oh no, not yet. We still have to have its turn to see if it can beat your.
Hex, I have a question. Can we eat it to regain full health?
Oh, it's not that kind of fairy.
If I eat it, do I gain wings?
It's not
No.
a fairy. It's not a fairy at all. It's a Sprite.
The difference.
Can I drink it and be refreshed?
No.
Well, it's Sprite, isn't
I
it?
hate you.
All right, so it can either attack him, completely
It's
fail.
gonna color spray that motherfucker.
That's gonna be really hard.
No,
Because
it would only be a DC 17.
No,
it's a spell-like ability.
trying to do that while
Spell ability is
grappled is
still.
the problem.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
it doesn't-
just. It's not
it
just a
doesn't-
normal concentration check.
Yes, it is. Since
Yeah.
it's a spell-like ability. It doesn't have somatic components or verbal components.
It still requires a concentration check
That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
because the thing.
Concentration check is what casting spell or cast. Wait, let me look this up. I don't use casting characters
It should
very
have
often.
the concentration bonus, right?
Oh, 6.
Versus, let me look it up real quick.
10 plus grappler CMB plus spell level.
Well, my CMB or CMD or CMB.
CMB.
B. So it's 11
Wow.
plus your CMB.
What's your CMB?
Never mind, it's
Like,
fine.
2? Yeah, it's fine.
So color sprays you?
Wait, what was the 9 for?
What 9? Oh, that was to stab you earlier.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay, so it does get the color spray off.
Great.
So
DC
now-
12.
All right, so yeah, now you make the save.
what kind of save?
We'll save, right? Color spray?
I think it's color. I think it's will.
Yeah, I'll just look it up in the box.
Yes, it's color spray is will. It's an illusion spell.
Yeah.
It's also a 15-foot cone.
Oh, sweet.
I'm pretty good at those. Yeah,
So,
17.
he's hitting at least 2 of you guys.
Can I go this way?
What way?
15. I don't know how 15 feet works.
Nah,
Like this?
he can't hit any. He can't hit 2 of us.
No, 15-foot cone would go if he's hitting Tolkien here to here, and then farther.
That would be-
That's a 15. It still misses me.
That's not
I
right.
thought it originates at him, not square.
Okay, so the thing
It has to-
originates at the square you're shooting it from. So it could be like
That's the
this, or it could be this. Like that, if that's off of my.
Yeah, if it's on a diagonal or if it's on a flat square, that it either goes like that or that. Either
So
way,
you hit like that, or you hit like that. So no matter what you do, you're only going to hit one person.
yeah, and he'd be hitting, and Pim would be shooting at the one that's got him or it.
Yeah.
So it's only going to be one person making the save.
So it's not like let me move this thing.
Also, I think you need to go one square out farther.
well.
Yeah,
I-
it reached to here.
I posted the diagrams, so
Can I do that?
yeah. Check the chat.
Yeah.
Like that?
Um,
5. So, no, that's right. 5, 10, 15.
Oh yeah, it originates from your square, sort of. I don't know. I'm not really understanding
Well,
it.
okay,
The game gets weird when you try and do it with really teeny tiny critters.
yeah, since he's in your square, it's gonna hit your square as a focus first. I don't know if it could actually point that way.
Well, if it's in this square, then I don't know why
whoops.
it couldn't go in this direction, hitting both of them. Since he's already in that square.
Well, he already made the
Okay.
save. If I pass out, then I pass out. It doesn't really matter at that point.
Eh.
So I'll make my save too. I'm not the one grappling, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just being difficult.
Yep. I may be unconscious. My will's nothing to really write home about.
I'm just going to ready an attack action if anything get within range. Okay.
Okay, so I need
Not to lose anything.
an 11 or better. I fall in the snow.
Wah wah. So I guess you jar it then.
No, because I never got the jar out.
Oh.
It, was,
Oh well.
it never got around to my turn.
Poftar.
So that thing's grappled,
Yeah.
Yes.
and there's nothing else in the area.
As far as we know.
I would like to take a look around to see if there's anything in the area.
Yeah, it also has a -2 to AC.
Well, at this point, I think we feel like taking prisoner.
So I make a perception.
I guess so.
19.
So you actually notice a moose come into the scene.
A moose?
Okay, I'd like to point at the moose and say, "Hey, look! I think we found something that can help us carry the wagon through the snow."
Well, if your ranger could wild empathy, then that'd be something I could do. But I'm unconscious for the next good minute.
And you're right next to me.
Yeah, I went to a sensory overload and passed out.
Is there any way I can attempt to revive him?
Well, you're not going to be able to unblind me
Yeah.
or unstun me. But you
And
can
then
definitely...
unblind and unstun D4 round, or 2D4 rounds later.
Yeah, you can reconscious me. I'm gonna continue this making up words.
Can I start performing CPR?
I'm not dead.
Not dead.
Can I roll something to see if I think he's dead?
Do you have heal?
Not trained.
Can you roll heal untrained?
I think so.
I'm sure you can.
Then I'm
I
gonna
never
roll.
really use skills that I don't put stats in or put ranks in.
Do I think he's dead or unconscious, or that CPR will work?
Well, she's laying there going,
He's dead.
I start CPR.
You just want to kiss her. Misogynist.
Hey, I'm trying to be a good person here. Maybe get some gold out of it for saving the life.
So you start the. Not only is he trying to kiss her, he's also copping a feel.
Oh, jeez. Is there anybody left, Lauren, to do something? Or, sorry.
I would suggest you keep your hands to yourself, young man.
I have to save her. I have to. 1, 2, 3.
I highly suggest you keep your hands to yourself, young man.
But I have to save her. 1, 2.
She's probably just coughing every time you like crush her. I forget what that bone is called in the middle of your chest.
Sternum? No, I don't know what it's called.
Sternum.
Yeah. Would you tie this thing up already?
1, 2.
Alright. Fucking thing, since it gets a turn now, it's gonna do something assholic now, too. It's gonna cast Daze on Loftar.
What do I have to roll against it?
Well, it has to concentrate.
Because I'm still holding it.
It's a,
25.
wow, it's very, very focused.
Alright,
Doesn't wanna
DC
do
11 Daze.
Okay, so I roll. Do I roll?
Yeah, it's
roll.
a will save?
Yeah.
Haha!
Alright, well, nothing happened then.
Don't mess with the Loftar.
Cleric boy, do something, please. Let's end this combat. I'm ready to stop playing now.
Why? I must save our companion.
Please. Tolkien, do something.
Well, is the jar handy?
No, because I was
No.
getting the jar out and then I passed out because of the colors.
The colors, they feel so bright.
And then you started feeling compressions on your chest.
Well, I'll,
I'm unconscious. I don't feel anything right now.
right. I'll attempt to do damage to it in the grapple,
Okay.
which will be non-lethal damage. Pull up them grapple rules.
Oh, did it roll max rounds?
Yep, 4 rounds.
Ugh.
And you got
Good
4 rounds of
time.
Loftar trying to get you up.
Oh man.
Someone please explain to this brute that he said she's not dead.
Dumb gorilla.
Okay, no. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to pin the pixie, and then we'll deal with some other stuff after that. So 2. Woo! Pin the pixie.
CMD is only 8, so yeah.
Also, you got a +4 because it didn't attempt to break the grapple.
Do I get an additional +4 beyond the +5 for being in control?
Yes, because it did
Jeez.
not choose to attempt to resist the grapple. You get another 4.
Well then.
It is very pinned, and I don't think it's ever going to come out of that pin with its size and bonuses.
Alright, can we in combat now?
Okay.
Well, does it surrender?
No!
No, you can't end combat.
I want to end combat, for fuck's sake. It's pinned. Let's end combat.
Stab its fucking neck.
Shove it in a jar.
At this,
Throw it in the jar.
stop fighting us now, or else you'll end up at a worse fate than your friends will. You and your friends will have a worse fate.
But they'll kill me either way!
I have no
Surrender! Surrender or I'll start CPR on you.
I have no desire to kill you. I could put you in a lamp and keep you there for the next century, if you'd like.
No!
Then you'll stop now.
No, I can't do it! They'll kill me!
Who?
You know how the magic works!
What magic?
Roll a, knowledge... What is your lore? Lore witches or whatever?
I have lore Yadviga culture.
Yeah. What culture?
Mm-hmm.
What culture is it?
Yadviga?
I don't know. That might not be it. Alright, basically I'm going to tell you that they have a shard of ice in their heart, and if they break their orders, they will immediately die.
Oh.
What are your orders?
I was supposed to, hunt any intruders and then report their progress. Ah! He dies.
Oh.
Shouldn't have said that.
I guess his orders were not to open his big mouth.
Actually,
One,
nothing in those
two.
orders said anything about saying what your orders were.
do it! You caught me! I wasn't really dead!
I'm also unconscious and can't say that.
1, 2, 3.
Loftar,
Yes?
not dead.
Well, of course
is
not.
not.
Not if I keep this up. 1,
No.
2.
She was just struck with a color spray. She's okay.
I'll believe that when
She's
she gets up.
okay.
1, 2.
What the hell? Get off me!
See, it worked. Don't doubt me.
So is the fairy dead or not?
No, I guess not. They logicked me out of this.
So who is it you work for?
I can't say anymore.
Hey, let's start rolling Intimidate, guys.
No, kill me!
Alright, let's start rolling
Wow.
really high Intimidate.
I go up to it and I go, tell us what we want to know, or I crush you.
Well,
Do it!
killing people
Fuck!
is kind of our thing.
Where's my intimidation?
Okay, are you going to roll Intimidate? I'm going to assist. Okay, I'm just going to roll my own Intimidate check for you.
Alright. Are we still running off of, like, actual time, or can I just sort of stand up and say this
You
is
can
done?
She can
stand
be
up
awake
now.
now.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I get up and just sort of rub my temples, like, oh my god, why do I feel like I just got sat on by a grizzly?
Are you okay? I tried to keep you alive best I could.
I didn't die!
Did my Intimidate do anything?
Well, you look dead, and I didn't want to let you die.
Wait. He just pouts and says, but if I tell you anything, I'll die! Just kill him!
If you don't tell us
Fine.
anything, you die.
Hang on,
I don't care!
hang on, I got this. I pick up my longsword and I just touch the thing's shoulder with it. Now I stop.
Okay, at this point, just get the jar out, put some holes in it. We'll keep it as a light source.
Actually,
it's not a.
I have a pretty
not-
good idea. Look, if you tell us what we want to
I'm
know...
actually interested in see if this is actually a pretty good idea.
Look,
It's not a being.
you tell us what we want to know, you tell us where this person is, we'll kill them and you'll be free. How's that sound?
You'll never make it to them! They're too strong and too smart!
Well, then, we're out of your hair, we leave you alone, and you go about the business you were going about anyway.
Here's
You
the
gonna
jar.
let me free?
Maybe.
If you tell us the right information.
I can't tell you anything or I'll instantly die!
Oh,
And I find
Well-
it highly unlikely that they're too strong and too smart. My cousins aren't that bright.
And if we keep you with us, then you're still technically hunting us.
Okay.
You can follow our trail, that's literally
So-
right here.
No, because then she'll still report on us. So let's put her in this jar.
Be sure to put holes in it. It may
I
not
did.
be a being, but
I got that covered.
okay.
really, really tiny holes.
If you'd like, put some cold iron shavings in it so you can hear it scream every now and again when you shake the jar.
No, I'm not doing that.
You
That's
mean like a
actually
snow
hilarious.
globe?
That's actually hilarious.
A little screaming snow globe.
I'm okay. You three have lost privileges of keeping the pixie.
Well, I never wanted to in the first place. That's just a hilarious idea.
I
Okay.
can call my own.
Is it,
Put
a
her in
ma-
the jar.
is it a male pixie or a female
Yeah.
pixie?
I think we just
Yes,
said it was a
well-
girl.
I am not comfortable leaving any of you men with this small woman.
I
I
wonder
don't think
what
anyone's help.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Fucking
Now.
put her in the jar.
Put her in the jar.
Alright, she's in the jar. Let's move
And I
this. Move
assume
on.
that she does not taste any better covered in honey. Go over there, Loftar.
Why is it so sticky?
There was honey in the jar. You can help yourself to what's left.
She eats the honey.
Hey, look, it's covered in honey. I bet it tastes even better now.
No.
Eh,
No,
again,
Loftar, no. No, I'm mad at you for doing all that stuff before... It was that color spray. He was...
I'm
I thought this Loftar had a standard intelligence.
Standard intelligence.
Wow. That was an amazing work, guys.
Standard intelligence, poor luck.
Oh god, we have talking moves.
That was fantastic! I can't believe how easily you took out those fairies.
You're a talking moose, aren't you?
You found it.
They're sprites, not fairies.
Whatever they are. I don't know a thing about them.
How
Where
are
is
you
Smoker?
talking?
You see, I am the spirit moose.
Can you pull our carriage for us?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, over the hill there's a carriage. We're moving around if you want to join us.
No, you see, I'm a magical creature. I'm here to give aid to powerful heroes who come from the
Oh,
land.
Oh, so
that's
you're really
perfect.
strong. Then you could really pull this carriage. It'd be
No,
really
I'm
great.
coming to give you advice. I'm coming to give you advice, not physical aid.
We have no interest.
Is this thing actually like opening its mouth to talk, or is there just voices coming from it?
This voice is coming from a moose.
Hey
We
guys.
have no interest.
Did you know a moose up in the north, a little bit north of here, big one, broken antler. Man, that one tasted great.
straddling this one.
No? What are you doing?
It's
Straddling
delicious.
Straddling it?
it. Yes.
Mounting and straddling.
Hey, get off me, you thug!
I am no thug, I am righteous.
I start patting it on its nose.
Can we take individual turns so everybody can say their piece?
I'm trying not to laugh and cough up.
Everybody's screaming at this fucking moose. One person at a time.
Why is Loftar bigger than the moose?
Loftar is simply wider than the moose.
Alright, we'll go in turn order, okay? So everybody can say their piece to the fucking moose.
Sure, it's large.
So, I'm here to give you advice. You said your name was Loftar?
Yes.
Yes, I will grant you one piece of useful advice. You can ask me any question, because I am from the same land that these fairy creatures are from.
Where's the
I know
girl
much
of which
about
we
them.
seek?
Blue! No, yellow! Haha, I know pop culture references too.
What?
Wait, what did you say? Where's the grail of what we seek?
No, the girl of which we seek.
Oh, I took that as a pop culture reference. Wow, I'm an idiot. Never mind. She was kidnapped by a necromancer.
That doesn't answer my question.
The necromancer has taken over a small lodge.
Still not answering my question.
It's up ahead on the trail, for fuck's sake.
Alright, thanks. See you, Moose.
Wait, okay. My turn, I guess.
It's motive.
You can sense mode of it.
That's 22.
I got more
Damn.
information than my question. I'm okay with
I'm just gonna lean over to Tatiana. I'm not buying this talking moose.
Should
Finish mode of
anyone?
the moose.
Hey, Moose, you know a goose?
Are we on to Delen now?
I'm gonna
I'm
try
trying to
something.
find its sense. Trying to find its diplomacy.
Delini.
Wouldn't it be bluff or something? Like,
Does the moose know a goose?
oh, something else where I was going. Oh,
All right, this motherfucker is pulling one over on your heads. Like it's obvious. Like the moose isn't talking. Something is making the moose talk.
Or something.
We
is not
know that
before the
you
moose.
are full of shit.
I'm still riding it, by the way.
But don't you want me to answer your questions? I have such useful advice.
Actually, yes.
Yes, and I'm saying that you are full of shit.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Question.
Yes.
Hey, wait.
As the moose talking, I would like to grab some grass and try to feed it.
Senpai!
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say,
Moose
Delaney?
senpai! Moose senpai!
It's your turn. Let Delaney talk. What did you say?
あなたは、あなたは名前ですか?
I don't speak Japanese like a weeaboo.
Excuse me, it's Tien.
I only know like 500 words.
Ask me a real question.
Okay, so what are you?
I'm a spirit moose.
No, that's not what I was asking.
Okay.
What are you? Like name, birth?
My name is Moosey, the Spirit Moose.
Oh no. What are you? What's the thing that's possessing this moose?
Nothing is possessing me. I do not have to tell you anything that isn't true.
No. Like why are you lying to us?
I would never lie. Spirit
No.
Mooses.
No. Like where are you actually?
I am the moose. You're sitting on my back.
No. Like what magic are you using?
I'm using a speak through animals spell on this moose, and I'm actually over there. And he points.
How does the moose point?
Point.
Wait,
The moose doesn't point.
how does that work? How does that actually work?
You'll understand soon. Somebody points.
No. Like I want you to shout out in your actual location where you are. Like, can you do that, please?
Would you stop trying to trick me? I will not tell you where I am. I am a moose.
I promise you, I'm not trying to trick you. Can I roll bluff?
Okay.
Do we get to keep the moose?
It's the moose is my familiar, you asshole. I'm a moose.
Familiar.
27 bluff. I'm not trying to trick it.
All right. So when I said he points, he temporarily becomes visible on the back of the moose's neck, and points. He's like, he's over there. Get him.
I'm grabbing it.
Oh,
Wait, what is
man.
it? Do I have time to like roll a knowledge check to see what it is?
Yeah.
I'm just munching on that little honey snow cone that I made.
I don't know what type of knowledge check to make here.
It's nature.
Oh, I love me nature. So another 27.
All right. Let's see. So CR1. So that would be 16. Or sorry, 11. So you can have 1, 2, 3 questions.
Okay, so like
Well, first, what is it? That
It's
doesn't
a
count.
Tomy. It's a winter touch Tomy. A Tomy is a minuscule. They're normally minuscule green-skinned humanoids wielding a needle-thin rapier and a pair of dragonfly wings. Hold a wee creature aloft. But this one is blue because it's a winter touch.
okay.
Everything
so
winter touch is blue
first
apparently.
question, are they hostile to us? Like, are they going to be hostile to us or
I mean it's a fey creature, so
maybe? All right,
It's
gotcha.
also a
He's-
winter touch creature, so that's a definite maybe.
yeah,
All right, next
I found a picture if you want me to use it.
sure.
next question.
Go winter touch yourself.
Like the
Yeah, I actually found a blue one.
what abilities do they have?
They have speak with animals as a spell that's constant. They have a couple spells, spell-like abilities.
Okay, can you give me these like abilities as my third question, I guess?
All right, so I told you speak with animals is the constant. At will is dancing lights and reduce person. Daily is invisibility and shrink item.
Wait, if it pop back in, it can't go back invisible if it's daily.
It's more than once per day. Some of these
Okay.
things, yeah.
Yeah, that link is for the winter touch Atomi.
Oh wow, somebody actually started this thing.
I don't know, did they? I just found a picture. I just linked the picture of it.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, there is a picture in the book. I just didn't copy paste it. Sorry. That's what it's supposed to look like. All right, you found me out. What do you want to know?
All right, so like, what's your goal with this?
Well, I was just here to gather information and
For-
pretend to be a spirit moose. I've always wanted to be a spirit moose.
Well, all of us have dreams, man. I commend yours,
So do I get to keep the moose?
Sent you.
but you have to practice that. Gotta practice that bluff a bit. Those lies.
No, they didn't send me. I'm operating independently.
Oh, what's your goal then? Like just to chill and be a spirit moose?
Well, you see, there's a. All right, so let me be straight with you. There's a guy. He's my boss. His name is Ted Nobbin. He's not a witch. He's a troll, and he's like not getting along with this bandit guy. So I thought, like, if you guys like would go kill the bandit leader, then we wouldn't have to deal with them anymore.
Is there any sort of
How much you gonna
compensation?
pay us?
I'm not going to pay you anything. I'm just not going to kill you.
Then we're not gonna go kill the thing. We'll kill
Wait,
you
wait,
instead.
wait. Is that a threat?
Well, I wasn't trying to kill you. I mean,
Is that a threat? My hand starts touching my rapier.
no, wait! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Hmm.
All right,
Do you
as I
realize
said,
how easily I could kill your moose friend here?
don't. He's my friend. I've been with him for years. We've pulled this gag on hundreds of people.
So please do not threaten us again. That'd be a very unwise
Did you call
decision.
this a guy?
I would like to grapple him.
No, don't grapple me.
You really made a mistake in threatening us.
No, I didn't threaten you.
That's an indirect threat.
You are a fae, and I
He
am.
said if we worked for him, he wouldn't kill us. That's an indirect threat.
No, wait, what were you gonna say?
You are a fae, and I am Yadviga. You will bow and do as I say, or you will die.
Put. What about that girl?
What girl?
I know where she is.
Oh, please.
Well,
Marv.
we intend to rescue the girl.
Do I
Yeah.
grapple?
Follow the tracks.
Do I grapple
It's
him?
just if you threaten us again, we might have to use other sources because this one will no longer be viable due to termination.
Do I grapple him?
Yeah, I would grapple him.
I just realized I'm going with a shady agent type of character.
Since he's in another square, he does have cover. I don't know if that adds to CM.
Actually, isn't he kind of in the same square as me since I'm like right behind him on the moose? Oh, I moved my character token back.
You all,
Yeah.
you all would be
They said it was on the
taking
neck.
up the same. You all be taking up the same 10-foot square.
Well, that's not actually how that works because if you were in a large size, you could designate that you're in this square or in this square while riding an animal like that. This is the same with like wagons and things.
Moose is large or medium.
Well, it looks like he started it up as large long, which doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
So
Why speak in one simple word when you can use 5 ominous, unclear ones?
Okay.
So he's grappled.
Alright, he's grappled.
So, once again, I asked you, are you intending on threatening us?
No, I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying that Ted Dobbin will probably kill you if you don't deal with the bandits.
Oh, so your boss is threatening us.
Yeah, he's wait. I can't tell you to kill him because then he'd kill me.
Oh, but you can't tell us to kill him, but what if we do it of our own free will?
Well, then I wouldn't have a boss anymore, and I'd be really upset.
Well, if he's
Do
your
we care
boss,
about your feelings? Your boss is threatening us. It's not really like we have to kill him or he might kill us.
We could kill them all.
But wait, Ted Dobbin's a nice guy. He doesn't do anything wrong.
But you just said he'll kill us if we don't do what he pleases, which makes him automatically a fairly bad person. I don't know any good people who would do that, do you?
And you know what?
I
He's not
also
even going to
asked the rest
pay
of the
me
party.
for it. He's not even going to pay me for it.
Yeah.
You expect me to do this?
well, and also if he's such a nice guy, then we can always just try to talk it out with him.
Yeah, you should do
he's
that.
nice.
What he said. Talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay.
no. We could just kill him and take his.
Does anyone
coin.
else have an extra? Hey, Lothar, you got another jar? Anyone got
No.
a jar?
No jars.
I don't have another empty jar. Let the little guy go.
See, I was going to be completely cordial until he even did that whole threat thing. My character did not take very
I
kindly.
would like
to
to
that.
blow in his face.
Ah, you're not gonna let them treat me like this, are you?
Who's he talking to?
Probably the moose.
No, he's talking to
The cleric?
Which
Tatiana.
why would I care? You're not doing anything for me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna kill my boss, maybe I'll need a new boss.
Oh, so you would throw yourself into my service.
Wait, I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. She's scary.
That's what I got to.
So you would betray your boss and expect us to not expect you to betray us?
I'm confused. That was a lot of betrayal.
No, basically,
Yes,
what he
yes,
says
it is.
If his boss disappears, he'll have to find new work.
If his boss disappears, he might just go back to tricking people that he's a spirit moose. Which
That's true.
I find rather tame.
Which both of those are better options than what we currently
But
have.
that's also a waste of his abilities. He could be a very useful.
He could be our carriage driver.
No, I'm not carrying a carriage.
You
Well,
can't-
no, they're gonna make your moose, elk, deer, whatever that actually is, pull the carriage. But we don't have one because it got stuck in the snow, and it's not gonna get out of the snow with one moose.
I want to roll now to see what his moose is. If it is like a straight up moose or
So it's like his animal companion. Yeah,
well, like is it a moose, an elk? Oh,
it's a moose.
okay.
Not a goose?
A moose.
Moose, no goose. Okay.
I say we keep him. We could use him.
He's kind of cute.
I still
We
think
don't
he'd
have
make a good driver.
We don't care what any of you think. We wish to keep it.
Oh, don't stick me in a jar. That would be the worst.
Wait, pause. When you say we, are you referring to me, you yourself twice, or you and your raven?
She's using the royal we.
Oh. Wait, she's using the royal we?
Does she mean
Yeah.
tiny by we?
No, the royal we is actually a thing.
Well, seeing as how you didn't start a fight, I don't think we need to put you in a jar.
Oh, thank you, sir.
We put her, sir.
Sorry, I'm bad vision.
We put
That's
this one in a jar because she
Well,
started
it's-
stabbing our friends.
Yeah.
Yes. We don't need to put this
That
one
would
in.
be in charge.
We could shove them
We-
in the same jar.
This one instead we could put in our pot. A
Does anyone,
cauldron.
does anyone have a magical contract or something?
What about the cauldron?
We could always put it in our cauldron.
Or we could just let him ride his moose.
Yes, let me ride my
Yes.
moose.
But
You
it
mean
cannot
our
be-
moose?
No, his moose.
No, it's his
Our
moose.
That's
It-
his moose.
it
It's
cannot
his
be
moose.
trusted. It will fly off and inform its
And
master.
leave its moose behind?
Quite possibly.
I don't think it'd leave his moose behind.
Neither do I. I have faith in it. Worst case scenario, if it tries anything like that, we'll just kill the moose.
So we are holding its moose hostage.
Yes, we are.
You're holding a moose
You know,
hostage.
I feel that getting the moose to talk about its master and such is fine. I don't know if we should really hold the moose hostage, though. That's
I really don't. It doesn't
Like-
sit well with me of like threatening to kill his animal companion if he doesn't comply. He seems
Yeah.
he seems willing enough to not want to deal with this troll.
Do you know?
Like, 'cause really- Really, who wants to deal with the troll?
Good point, good point. You make a valid argument.
Internet.
Do you not wish to have a delicious meal?
I can make a delicious meal without having to kill a moose.
Yeah.
I like
I
moose.
would
You have not tried my pancakes.
I would feel really bad if I killed his moose, but like I'm deeming it as a last resort sort of option, you know?
Do you have any idea how much a moose skin would sell?
But no, we're not killing the moose.
No.
I rattle off the probably a good price for it off the top of my head and say yes.
Do you
Yeah.
also?
And I just say no, we're not doing that.
How is your cocoa?
I love how there's like YouTube or like
I
you should-
don't have any on me to make.
Well, I love how there's three sides to this argument. There's Loftar and Tatiana, who's like, "Hey, we should kill the moose if he tries to run." There's me, who says we should kill the moose if people come after us because he ran. And
Tatiana,
there's the other two, like,
Tatiana just kind of wants to kill something and torture it for her ritual in the morning.
And Loftar just wants to make money.
Yeah, we have the cleric and the ranger who don't want to kill the moose.
there's
And
me.
say, leave him go. There's the rogue who says, no, we keep the moose and we threaten it, but don't actually kill it. And then there's Loftar and Tatiana who just say murder the thing.
Murder, skin, eat, sell it for parts.
It can't be murdered. Murdered means alive and thinking. It's not a familiar or yad viga. It doesn't matter.
Well, we could give it intelligence and then murder.
It is a living thing. Like, I could channel the will of my god and I would heal it. It is a living thing.
And you can say the
And
same.
you would be killing it for the sake of your own convenience, not for the sake of, say, eating or
The cleric makes a good point.
I would eat it.
assault another person.
It is not a
salt
person.
moose.
No,
No,
you're
no,
using it
it-
to assault a person. Or a fae, if you don't count those as people, which is...
They are tools.
No comment to that.
And wow.
My
Wow.
character just kind of stares at you blankly.
I look at the jar right. It's like, don't worry. I don't think you're a tool.
Yeah. I'll pet the one like on the back of the moose and say it, so it'll be alright.
You think we can make salt moose? Maybe some moose jerky?
No.
Okay, yeah,
If we find a moose that doesn't actually belong to someone else,
Atomi.
I'm taking the cleric side now. This is going too far.
well, no, I'm saying like if we find a moose that doesn't actually belong to someone, yes, we can make moose jerky.
How are your skills at cooking?
My cooking skills are
Slow leak there.
Have you ever been to White Throne? Oh. So you wouldn't be able to fetch me troll sausage and witch crow knucklebone.
Wait, White Throne? I know that name.
just hit him, big guy. Kill the big one.
Wait, are you having your moose attack us? Oh, while I'm on its back? That's a really poor decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the session there as like a what do you call that, a cliffhanger ending.
And not much of a cliffhanger. The moose is dead now.
Yeah, the moose is gonna die.
The moose is gonna get killed. I'm gonna skin it, bring the pelt back.
Yeah, and
Make
then
some
we're just
nice
gonna
jerky.
drag them mentally
Wait.
scarred.
Wait, Tatiana, use the scroll of sleep.
Yeah,
Don't you have one of those actually?
but she never intended to kill anything. She just wanted to watch him squirm.
Yeah, like I don't want to
You can
kill.
only push someone so far.
Well, no, we basically he should have known that like half the party. Actually, since I switched over to your two sides, the majority of the party was against killing his moose. Then he attacked us.
Well, the thing is that not only was we were trying to sway the thing, is he was still being like manhandled by.
I'm holding this guy in my hand like he's a toy.
Yeah, he's still being manhandled by Loftar.
Well, yeah, but like he made the worst decision. Like now he got his moose killed because I am killing you now.
Again, you can only push someone so far.
I didn't push him this far.
I want to say something before he actually attacks, blah, 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 and we end the session. At that, Tatiana responds with, "You're dismissed," and turns around and starts to walk away.
Well, not turn around. We're going forward.
Whatever. She starts walking. She doesn't care at this point.
So then I go to Loftar. Let the guy go.
I hold out my other hand. 1 gold.
I give you a gold.
I let him go.
Wait, I'm sorry, did you just charge the one who's brought you back from the brink of death money?
I'm not the cleric.
That doesn't matter. You're from the cleric standpoint.
Oh, I guess.
Too late now. I get 1 gold. Thank you.
Interesting.
Wait, you're letting me go? I was just about to attack you.
You
See ya.
paid me. Have a good day. We're keeping
As
the
long as
moose.
you don't warn your boss, I really don't care what you do.
Great! I will not warn my boss, for sure.
In any
Keeping
way,
the moose.
Yeah, whatever!
Anyone else see?
Well, no, that goes on the fake keep their word.
Depending.
He still just said he was about to attack. Is anyone not hung up on that fact?
You were threatening his life.
I wasn't.
I was
I
told
mean,
to
come
let
on,
him
you
go.
people were gonna kill him.
I was not going to do such a thing.
You people are monsters.
I just give you like the longest awkward look of like really,
Yeah. Same.
and then go back. And then I just point at Loftar. He was threatening to kill him.
Mine is just a dumbfounded, confused look.
I was merely entertaining the idea.
So the moose looks up and says, "Jeez, I'm glad you got rid of that guy. He's an asshole."
How would you like to work with us? We'll keep you fed.
No, that was a joke. End the session. End the session. It was.
That was the joke. He's casting Speak Through Animal again.
Oh.
And it's not speak through animal, I'm sure it's ghost sound.
Yeah, something like that.
Or ventriloquism.
End the session.
Session ended.
But
Oh, Lord.